Hello everyone, welcome on in. I'm Velvet and thanks for joining me today in Very Veggie. We've got some more Very Veggie adventures ahead of us. It's been an exciting morning also in The Sims. I want to say a big thank you to The Sims Creator Program for providing me with codes for today's stream and for continued support for me as a creator, so thank you very much for that. Yeah, it's been an exciting morning in The Sims, isn't it? I'm just gonna pull up the rules and we're gonna look at where we're at with our lovely very verdant, very veggie fella verdant in a second, but let's just have a quick chitty chat about this morning. Oh my gosh, I woke up to the news that we are getting Bridgerton kits. Oh my gosh, Bridgerton kits! I am very hyped for that, so it's pretty exciting. And howdy Sabrina, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well this morning. What do you think of the kits? Oh my gosh, I had, this is why I was a little bit late to stream this morning. I had quite a lot to do. So I've got a new giveaway out on my channel, on my YouTube channel at the moment. So if you are heading over that way and onto YouTube, give me a sub if you haven't already. And I've got a giveaway for the kits happening now for all of my subs on my YouTube channel. So if you are interested in the kits, I am giving them away. So yeah, head over there, check that out. I've got an info vid out now so you can check out how to enter through that. And yeah, very, very exciting times in the Bridgerton kind of Sims mashup. I thought that was actually quite cool. It worked in quite nicely, I think, with the royalty and legacy expansion. I think it should work in really nicely with that. So yeah, I'm really very hyped for a new kit. It's been a little while. I think we've had all the sort of like the fallout from, obviously the marketplace going live and that sort of thing. So, it's been a little bit of things, time coming for us to actually get ourselves a fabulous, new kit and stuff. But I'm really excited to see what they do with it and how pretty it's going to be. I'm really actually quite excited for the casket because of all the pretty dresses and stuff. I'm like, pretty dresses, yes please. So yeah, very hyped for that. Very hyped. Ben, welcome on in. Hi, Velvet, and all the currently present Velveteers. Come on in, it's fun inside. How are you being this morning? I was just talking about the fact that we got the announcement for two new kits in The Sims, and it's a Bridgerton mashup, plus the announcement of a new event as well. So it's going to be free things for everybody of the Bridgerton variety. So yeah, very, very cool. Very exciting this morning. How are you? How are you? I'm hoping you are well. Sabrina, can't wait to watch your video on the giveaway so I can participate. Yes! Make sure that you enter. Let me try and get the link. Let me find it. Let me find it. Just give me a minute. Just posted it. So just posted it all out now this morning, which is, yeah, what I was doing. Instead of streaming. I was announcing a giveaway. So there we go. Giveaway. Oh, and plus the other thing is I have, because of this happening today, I've decided to bring forward the shell challenge tours as well. So there is that. So I will be now touring on the Monday and Tuesday New Zealand time, which is Sunday, Monday for the Northern Hemisphere. So just be aware of that. There will be an earlier tour time this time around for the Steer Challenge, just because with the kit release, I actually get early access. So I get 2 days early access. So I'm going to do a live stream on first look at the kits as well, which will be on the Wednesday instead of doing tours. So I'll do tours Monday, Tuesday, and then I'll be doing first look on Bridgerton stuff on the Wednesday, and then we'll do Very Veggie on the Friday, because Very Veggie next week is pretty exciting because we're going to be adding in our new Cass Sims, so from the Cass competition, because that closes today, and we'll be adding in we'll be adding in our spouses and stuff, so it'll be pretty cool. We've got lots going on next week, but anyway, for this week we are doing the Very Veggie challenge, and I don't know where Verdant's going at the moment. He's off for a swim. Oh, isn't that nice? Why is the water all green? Is it all gross and green because I haven't cleaned up the beaches enough? I mean, I think that's entirely possible. So anyway, we're going to check in on him and see what's up with that. Sabrina, you're working on the same aspiration right now. Ooh, okay. So we're doing the outdoor enthusiast aspiration together. Eee, that's exciting. Yay. So that's definitely what we're going to be working on a bit today. A bit of the aspiration. I'm trying to do that. And Ben, yes, I heard about that, and it's not morning for me, of course. No, it's evening times for you. Evening times for you. And evening times for Aylin as well. Hi, Aylin. How are you? Welcome on in. I was just talking about the new Bridgerton Sims mashup and the fact that I'm giving away the kits for that now live, and then I'll be drawing those next week when they release next week. Oh my gosh, it's just been so much going on. Plus the new event, and I'm just like, eee! So many things. I need to settle on down. Sabrina, I'll have to get taught on Monday my time. Sunday is Mum's day here in US. You know what? Yes, it is. I'm not streaming on the Sunday, but Sunday here is actually Mother's Day here in New Zealand as well. We have the same Mother's Day here. But I'll make a note, Sabrina, on yours that you would prefer to be taught on Tuesday my time. Not a problem. Just let me know if you prefer to be taught on the Tuesday rather than the Monday. I don't, honestly, really don't mind. I don't mind at all. It's all good with me. Ooh, Aylin, a 3-stream watch streak. Nice. Love that for you. Love that for me too. That's amazing. Yeah, so if you do prefer to still get toured on the Tuesday rather than the Monday, just feel free to let me know. I don't mind either way. But I will be starting all the tours. There's a lot of entries already, so I think we've got enough to tour on that. Sabrina, did you watch the live stream the Sims did on the updates? No, I didn't actually. I haven't had a chance to. I know what it was about, and I've read the notes and stuff on what's happening, but I haven't actually seen the live stream. I just didn't have time, and it was like really early my time as well, so I just didn't actually get to the live stream, but I know what happened in it, and the fact that we've got cast layers now coming, so that's coming next week with the update. So cast layers, which is pretty cool, and also infant mats for base game. So we're going to have the playtime infant mats plus, and most exciting of all, bug fixes for all of the problems that we've been having with infants and beyond. Oh my gosh, so excited about that. I really, really am. So yeah, it's going to make actually playing with infants so much better going forward. So I'm really, really excited about the fact that we're going to get those fixes next week. So yes, very, very thumbs up from me as to seeing when those fixes happen and how they actually work and that sort of thing. So I'm really, really hoping that that's going to fix all of those little queuing problems that we've been having when we've been trying to do stuff with the kids and stuff, because it's been really tough and a bit of a nightmare. So I'm looking forward to that. Dust Bunny was feeling cranky and searched far and wide for something that would suitably express its grumpiness. A rotting bit of fruit or vegetable matter covered in dust. Bon appetit. Thanks very much, Dust Bunny. That's fantastic. Yes, so we've got a lot happening in The Sims 4 next week. Like it's it's just like it feels like not much has been happening since Royalty and Legacy released. So I don't know. I can't remember when that was February, right? Or February, March. So we haven't had much happening since then. And then all of a sudden it's just like, well, I mean, we've had the marketplace and stuff, but that's been all like, bleh. But yeah, we've had like boom, 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 kits, new event, new update, bug fixes. So yeah, very excited for that, and all of the things. Aylin, yeah, that's great. It's gonna be a busy but good week next week. Sabrina, one of their Sims got struck by a meteor randomly. It was hilarious. I heard that. It sounds so Sims, like, for them to be doing like a live stream and then like the Sims to be like one of the Sims to be hit by a meteor and they have to like go through all the death scene and stuff. That's fantastic. I think that's amazing. Love this. Okay, so one of the things that we need to do is we need to cook 2 plates of beetles over a campfire. Now, we need to be able to afford a campfire, so that's where we're kind of at with that. So we need to get some stuff. Oh, we've sold a thing. Yes, maybe that means, yes, we will be able to afford a campfire. We sold our goodies. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I'm very hyped for that. So are you guys actually looking forward to the Bridgerton kits? Tell me more. Are you excited about it? Do you want to have them in your game, or is it just not your kind of thing? For building wise, I don't know if it would be like something I would use on the regular, but it looks like pretty items, and I love pretty items, so I feel like I will use them. And the ball gowns look so pretty. They look super pretty, so I'm very, very excited for those. I love the Regency period as well, which is when the Bridgerton series takes place, is during the Regency period. So, I love dresses from the Regency periods. I'm just like, yes. All very there for it. Okay, roast them, toast them, campfire. Okay, there's our campfire. Hooray! Joanna, hi Joanna. How are you? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today. Ooh, Emery Rico has died. Well, okay, their inventory can remain with their ghost. Taylor Rico has died. Hugo Fuller has died. Ramiro Patch has died. Brantley Patch has died. Heiju Lothario has died. What the heck just happened? Oh my gosh, there was like a mass deafening somewhere. Ooh, uh-oh. Well, that's not good. A mass deafening somewhere in the game. I wonder if it's in Neighborhood Stories. I want to have a wee look. Let's check our... we need to pay our bills of 4 simoleons. I'll have a wee check in the Neighborhood Stories shortly and see whether or not we can find anything out about that. Because that was like a mass deafening. Oh my god. Joanna, yeah, I think the updates are great. I'm really hoping the layering feature is going to be good. I love that. Yeah, I love that as well. I think it's going to start out probably pretty basically at first. Like it's only going to be fairly limited as to what layers and stuff we can do. But the fact that we can do the layers is fantastic. You know, you can go for a more modest look if you want to, or like, you know, layered for like winter looks and things like that. So yeah, all for that. I think that's amazing. And I'm really hoping that in time that's going to give them the ability to be able to do or expand CAS to having more layering options in the future. Like imagine if we could do jackets and purses and things like that. Like, yes, please. It's not for now, but maybe for the future. Like this is just like, let's get, the way of doing it kind of into the game, and then maybe they can expand it in the future. Like that would be an amazing thing. The Senna, hi, on my way to my brother-in-law's birthday thing, so just saying hi, bye for now. Hi, bye! Joanna, and for the kits, I feel like they should have added the stuff to Royalty and Legacy, but it looks good. Yeah, I get that. It does look good. I get it. I think, an opportunity to have a crossover with Bridgerton, though, I feel like that probably would have been very hard to pass up. It's like, oh yeah. But yeah, I get it. Nisina, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. It's been a busy morning. One of those mornings. Joanna, thank you. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I am, I just had like the crazy busy morning because we got giveaways. I had to change shell tour dates. Just tweak them slightly. Things like that. So, and get the kids to school and get all the things done, read all the information about what was happening, check out the video, so it was like a really exciting morning for me, and just like checking it all out and getting it all done and like get this up, get that up. So I'm a little bit hyped up this morning, but I'm good. It's going to be pouring with rain here soon though, because like I saw the clouds like coming in and I was walking my son to school, and it's like these dark clouds like pouring, and it's just like, oh, there's going to be rain later. Neighborhood Stories happened. Yeah, Neighborhood Stories definitely happened. Like there has been a big death event somewhere. I'm going to see whether or not we can find out what it is. Justice and Jenna have become friends. Ari Jang and the Jang household retired from a job. That's not the tea we want spilled, my friends. Leah Norton has started a job as a formula virtuoso. Okay, still not the tea. The Lothario household adopted a toddler. Child was adopted by the Nishidaki household. A dog was adopted by the Moya household. Come on, give me the actual tea. Bruce Ledford and the Nishidaki household has died. No cliffhanger here. Bruce slipped when rock climbing. Okay, I don't think that was the event. Patrick and Philip have become friends. Well, good for them. But again, not the tea we're after. The Gunter household adopted a child. Okay. Courtney Ponder retired from the romance consultant career. Lindsay and Stuart are now friends. I mean, I don't know who any of these people are. I just want to know who died and how they died. Children were adopted in the Marino household. A dog was adopted by the Colette household. The Marino household recently adopted a child. Why don't you just tell me the more interesting things? I just want to know the tea. Jacqueline and Patrick have become friends. It sounds like Patrick has been getting around. The Wiley household recently adopted a baby. Great for them. Kat was adopted by the Colette household. I think they got a dog as well, didn't they? Naomi and Akakachi have become friends. Nishidaki household rescued a horse. Eve and Allison have become more distant. Oh, that's terrible. Volkovs have recently adopted a toddler. Patrick and Emily have become friends. What's up with Patrick? And that's it. Okay, I'm going to check tomorrow's as well, because I'm curious to see whether or not anything crops up. I want to know what happened. Like, what caused, like, a whole bunch of people to die. I want to know. Joanna, absolutely. I feel like the layering is going to be so good for Sims with an athletic style or teens in general. I really miss that. Yeah, I think so as well. And I think, you know, culturally, it's a really good thing for different cultures and different styles to have like those layers as well. So yeah, I think that's going to be really, really good. Oh god, we've got a fly problem. So I'm excited to see how it kind of all works in the game and what combinations we can do for Cass and that sort of thing. Yeah, I think it's going to be basic at first, but I'm hoping more things are going to come into it as well. I think it'll be good. It's very woo at the moment. It's a very woo morning. Ah, I'm being attacked by flies. So we need to work out how to cook two plates of fire over the over the beetles. Two plates of beetles over a campfire. So click on a campfire while a sim has certain beetles in their inventory and choose to cook them. Okay. So we're going to light the fire again, and I'll see if I can cook some beetles. Shall we eat some beetles this morning? It'll be exciting. Aylin, such a stylish outfit that visitor has, right? I mean, who doesn't want to pair those things together? I think they're epic. Like, just gorgeous. Oh, you know what? It's going to be so funny seeing how the Sims, like, you know how the Sims have these random outfits like this, right? Imagine adding layering to this as well, and they are just going to get so random. We're going to get the most random looks, I think, with the Sims after that whole thing, after that whole update releases. They're going to be like, yep, we're going to have all of these crazy layers on, and they're just going to look ridiculous, and it's fantastic. Okay, roast. Yes, we can roast the beetles. Brilliant. Let's roast some beetles over the campfire. I'm sorry, beetles. R.I.P. to the beetles. We're going to be eating you. David, hello. How are you? How are you this morning? How is life in the land of David? I hope you're doing well. We're roasting beetles over the fire in the Very Veggie Challenge, but we've just been chatting about the Bridgerton kits, the new updates with layering, as well as the fact I'm giving away that kit. The kits, and also the fact that we've got a new event coming too. So a new event next week, new kits releasing next week, a new update next week, fixing things, layering. Oh, so exciting. So anyway, how are you? I'm a lot this morning, so I haven't even started my mum juice. I've just been like going since about 6:30 this morning. That was when I read the news about the kits and what was happening there with the new event and everything like that. And I was just like, oh my gosh, go, go, go. It's the Velvet Go-Go juice. Joanna, your stream is really relaxing, by the way. Right now I'm graduating school and my oral exam is this month. This really stresses me these days, but this really calmed me down somehow. Oh, Joanna, that's lovely. I'm glad. Anything that helps people relieve stress is a good thing, right? I think that's good. So I'm glad that you're here and getting a little bit of stress relief, because I think, you know, life is stressful enough. So let's just have a good time and hang out and have some fun. So yeah, oh, that's really sweet to hear. Thank you. I genuinely appreciate that. Really, really do. Oh, fills my heart. Okay, he's still cooking these things. All right, he's taken a while. I was just like, where are those beetles gone? But he's still cooking them. He's just nattering away to his brother and having a cook. Like, can you see them there on the little thing? Oh my god, he cooked them? He cooked them! He's going to eat the beetles. Shall we have a look at the beetles on the plate? Oh no. Oh. No, I'm sorry. That is not the meal for me. And I know beetles can be a delicacy. But I'm just going to say no, not for me, okay? I just no. If I was hungry enough, then yep. I would, in a starvation situation, eat beetles and other things. But as I'm not in that situation, I'm going to say no thank you to the beetles on a plate. Not my thing. David, not bad. Hope you're well. Thank you for the new kit giveaway. Just ended. Brilliant. Glad to hear it, David. Oh, glad to hear it. Get in there. Get in your entry. But I'm glad you're well. Okay, so we need some more beetles in there. So we've done one beetle cooking situation. Yay! So once these beetles produce, some more beetles, we can eat those beetles. I feel like I'm saying the word beetles a lot this morning. It's just like beetles, beetles, beetles. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a beetle situation. Nightcap Patch is wondering if I want to go over to her house. Not at the moment. I want to take care of my beetles. Imagine using that as an excuse, like someone calls up and says, "Hey, mate, do you want to come over and hang out at my place?" "Oh, mate, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be chilling out with my Beatles tonight." "What? Like the Beatles, like the music band?" "No, my actual Beatles. You know, the ones that I breed." Oh my gosh, look at little Charming. He's passed out. I'm sorry, Charming. Anyway, weird conversation to have. Joanna, I meant school. Sorry, missed the key. That's okay. That's all right. School, all good. I read it. I got what you were saying. But yeah, a lot going on with school and everything like that. So yeah, chill out, hang out, relax. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm a particularly peaceful person, but I am there for some fun and some good times. So we'll just run with that for today, won't we? Sabrina, you've never had cooked beetles, but I have eaten chocolate-covered crickets before. I've heard crickets are quite the delicacy. Like, how did you find the crickets? I mean, I imagine crunchy. Like, I imagine they're crunchy, and I know they're quite a popular kind of delicacy. Ah, no, we've got cockroaches. All right, let's try and get rid of the cockroaches. And rummage in there, and maybe we can get rid of those. Yeah, how was that? I've never eaten beetles, or not deliberately, anyway. I haven't done anything like that, so yeah, I'm curious. I see it on like Survivor, and then they had that show. What was it called? Fear Factor, and they had to eat those gross things in there. And I'm just like, I don't think that's kind of my kind of thing, like eating all the gross things and stuff. So yeah, but I know people do it, and more power to you if you can do it. Honestly, good on you for wanting to actually get out there and try it. Joanna, well, reading also calms me down, but I don't have much time for that right now, so I'm chilling with my cat and watching you stream in the middle of the night since I don't have school tomorrow. Oh, well, that's so sweet. What's your cat's name? What kind of cat do you have? Do you have like a black cat, a white cat, a tabby cat? I have a black cat and a white tabby, and they are very sweet-ish cats. Ish being the operative word. But they are lovely cats. Okay, I need you to feed my beetles. Come on, mate. Come back here and feed the beetles. We'll just pay 5 simoleons to feed the beetles that way. He's being a pain with that. Sort out compostables. Oh, if I sort out compostables, maybe that'll help. Oh, maybe that's in the way? Get that out of the way. Can we then sort out compostables? Oh, the suitcase was in the way. Oh, right. Fair enough. Yeah, I actually am a very big reader as well. Like, I absolutely love reading. I'm reading most of the time. It's very rare when I'm not reading a book. I'm currently reading the Charlie Davison series by Dorinda Jones. It's a series that I've read most of before, but like I hadn't read the last few books of it. So I'm just reading the last few books now. There's like 13 books in that series. It's like urban fantasy. So it's like she's a private investigator, but she's also the Grim Reaper. So yeah, it's like urban fantasy, kind of like, yeah, very cool, very funny. It's got like a really strong romance storyline to it as well, which I love because I love romances. So yeah, it's a great series, but I'm a big reader, so I'm very much into chilling out and reading as well. Very my vibe. Aylin, I've been having quite good progress in my Valstier shell build. I've mainly done all the outside areas and landscaping and still need to do the interior decorating. I've also done the floor plan already. I've been having a lot of fun with your cell. Yay! Oh, that's good news. I was so excited for those tours. I don't know if you were here. Did I mention that the shell tours have been bought for today? So I'll be touring on it'll be Sunday, Monday, your time now. So yeah, so just keep in mind for that. But I mean, if you want yours toured on the Tuesday, not a problem. That would have been in for that anyway. So hopefully it won't cause any issues for anyone. I don't think it should do because yeah, it should still be on the due date. It'll be fine. But yeah, touring on the Monday New Zealand time, Tuesday New Zealand time now for tours. So yeah, because of the Bridgerton thing. Hooray! Sabrina, we had an exchange student from Africa at my college and she brought them to a party. I felt bad because no one was trying them, so I went up and had some. Very crunchy, but overall good. Yeah, and I imagine like the chocolate would be, it would be quite an interesting mix having the crunch and the chocolate. But good on you for giving it a go. That's really cool. I imagine it would be so hard to convince people to be like, here, have these chocolate-covered crickets, you know, just for the average sort of Westerner, person. where we're not kind of used to eating crickets and that sort of thing, it would be, you know, a little bit difficult, I think, to go out of your way to want to eat them. But good on you for trying them. That's awesome. Joanna, Albus, as in Harry Potter. Oh, little Albus. That's such a cute name. He's black and white, and we also have a black one with long fur. Her name is Bagheera, like the Black Panther in the Jungle Book, but she's not with me right now. Oh, so you got like a void kitty and a black and white kitty. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, so nice. Oh, I love that. You get to do some cute little things, hang out together, and just chill out and have a nice evening. That's sweet. And you should be absolutely fine. If you prefer to be taught on the Tuesday as well, just let me know. I don't mind. I'll make a note of anyone that says, hey, I can't make Monday. Can you taught me Tuesday? No problems. Joanna, I also love fantasy, but not with romance, actually. It's always the same, and I'm there for the story, not the romance. Interesting. But everyone as they like. I know a lot of people who like romance books. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, each to their own. I think if you were sort of like less, like were quite into sort of like the urban fantasy and that sort of thing, but less into the romantic side of things, the Harry Dresden books are excellent. And that's the same sort of vibe, like chaotic, fun, funny, but, you know, with like really high sort of stakes as well. The Harry Dresden books are really good. Actually, there should be a new Harry Dresden book, I think, coming out soonish as well. So I'm really excited for that. I'm probably due for a reread of those too, to be honest. But anyway, but those are really good. I love fantasy in general. I love urban fantasy. I love romance. You know, sort of the younger sort of like teen books and that sort of thing. I'm there for all of those. So yes. That's what I mainly read. Oh, we're level 6 herbalism. Hooray! We got some more recipes. So we need to go and do some more things, and I need to work out what on earth I'm doing with myself, because I've just kind of been doing things as we've been going along, and it's all been very helpful, but I need to check out where we're at with the rules and stuff for today, because I haven't done that yet. I meant to, but I didn't get there. We've been having such a good little chatty chat this morning. But yes, I'm very, very big into reading fantasies and romance. Those are my sort of my main staple of reading. So go through different phases of different types of you know, fantasy and romance. But yeah, that's the main things that I do tend to read. Always been a big romance reader, and that's I like before the Bridgerton TV series, I'd read the books like multiple times. So I was just like so delighted when the TV series came out, because I was just like, oh my gosh, it's like the books that I read but brought to life. And I'm like, yay! Because, you know, it's just kind of weird, because, you know, it just feels like romance in general before Bridgerton was quite ignored as a genre within the like TV sort of movie thing. You know, there'd be rom-coms and that sort of thing, but that would be about it. And they're not really the kind of romance that, you know, that you get in books as such. I mean, you have rom-com kind of romance books as well, but then like the, you know, the actual proper romance books that are like Bridgerton, they're a whole different, you know, other genre. There's like levels of different romances. Okay, anyway, I'm going to get really stuck into talking about that if I'm not careful. I can't help myself. Aylin, I think I might be okay for that Monday, Sunday too. Okay, cool, awesome. All right, well, yeah, just let me know if you're not, because, you know, it's fine to tour on the Tuesday. Not a big deal. Sabrina, the new Harry Dresden book, 12 Months, came out in the US in January. Haven't read it, but managed to get a signed copy. Oh, it's come out? Ooh, I'm going to have to see if I can get it. I don't read physical books. I read ebooks, just because it's easier, and I'm used to it, and I like it. So I'm gonna have to see if I can get a copy. I didn't realize it'd come out. Like, I think I must have checked like a few months ago, probably in January, and then been like, oh, it's coming out soon, and then just forgot about it. So yay. Okay, cool. Joanna, I feel like the problem is the books have become so similar. They have almost become a sort of fast fashion, and I feel like you can feel that a lot in the way that they're written. They're missing souls. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Just like kind of pumping out the books without really giving them the heart that they could possibly have. So yeah, that's a sad thing. It's good when you can come across authors that really do write with heart and skill, you know, and then, that you can really get into and that you can very much enjoy. So I really enjoy when you do actually find people that do sort of fit that. Oh, our dust bunny's not really getting us much, are they? Oh, we've got another thing that we've sold. We should probably do some woodworking as well. Craft another sculpture. Yes, we'll get that underway. Sabrina, I'm currently reading book 5 of the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. Oh, I've heard of those. They look like fun books. I actually know what those are, funnily enough. And I have put them on my list somewhere. I've got a list somewhere, I think, somewhere. But it's probably not what I'm in the mood for at the moment. So, yeah, I've just been doing a whole big fantasy thing. I'm probably about to launch onto like a bit of a romance phase, I think. But yeah, they are on my list. Sabrina, my favourite romance series is Lindsay Sands' Arjanu Vampire series. I've read some of those. They're like 37 in the 37 books in that series. I've read like I'd probably say it's been a few years though. It's like a long time ago, probably in the 90s, early 2000s. I think I've read some of those, and they're fun and they're funny. They are cute little books. Those ones. I'm familiar with Lindsay Sands, and yeah, I've read probably 3 or 4 of her Arjanu Vampire series. So yeah, I have read them, and they are fun. She's one of the, I think, the better romance authors that does, like, the funny comedy kind of aspect to her books. From what I remember, anyway. As I said, it's been a while, been a hot minute, but I have read her books, so I know exactly who that is. Joanna, I've always been a sucker for children teen books. They have so much soul and spirit somehow because the authors have maintained their inner child, but in a good way. Yes, I've always really enjoyed like the child teen books as well, and like, just sort of like, probably more the fantasy side of things. But yeah, I still read them to this day, and I think, they just hold up as a sometimes as a nostalgic read, but other times as just like, plain good, excellent reads with heart. So yeah, I totally know what you mean. I still enjoy those as well. It's good. Okay, let's have a quick read of the rules, but let's keep talking about books because I love books. And I won't keep talking about those. Also, just as a note, I am streaming across the 2 platforms today, so you will hear me chatting away to different people across the different platforms. I'm not entirely crazy. It's just like different platforms. That's it. I promise. So the Mushroom Gen. We are vegetarian, loves the outdoors, dog, cat lover. So at the moment, we are still a teenager, so keep that in mind. So we still haven't got our 3rd trait, which is vegetarian. We are working on the outdoor enthusiast thing, so the aspirations. We're going to do that. We've got to do the conservationist career in the environmental manager branch. Okay. Now, as a teen, we can't quite do this yet. I think we will age up probably towards the end of this episode because next Very Veggie stream, we'll be adding in spouses and that sort of thing, so we need to be a young adult for all that. So that's what we're going to do. So we need to max the fishing, herbalism, logic, and handiness skills. So we've been working on our handiness and our herbalism this morning. We still need to do fishing, and we haven't really done any logic yet. We need to adopt a stray pet, and we need to grow every mushroom variant from cottage living. Verdant, charming, mysterious, lovely, spicy, and nightly. So I'm thinking perhaps we will go and head over to Henford on Bagley and see if we can go hunting for some mushrooms. I think that might be quite fun. We need to probably hang out in that world a little bit just to get things growing. But I feel like, we can maybe go some mushroom hunting. We haven't done mushroom hunting yet, so that'll be fun. It'll be good. I well, let's have a look at our skills and see how we're going. And also the other thing is we probably need to go back on vacation to Granite Falls. I'm just thinking about when we go back on vacation because we don't currently have a job and we have got money. So I'm thinking sooner than later. So maybe we'll go over to Henford on Bagley, we'll go mushroom hunting, and then we'll go on vacation and we'll go and see if we can do some more of our aspiration. Oh, yes, okay, we can collect beetle nuggets. Yes, we can cook our second lot of beetles. Ugh, words. All right, so we're level 5 fishing. We are level 7 handiness, level 6 herbalism, and level 6 logic. So I feel like we're actually going really well with our skills right now, which is really awesome. But we're going to eat another plate of beetles. This is great. Yum, yum, yum. Oh boy. Okay, let's add another log to the fire. We're not going to burn money. I feel like that's not a sensible way to use our money. And we're going to roast. No! Where's my beetles? Did I not collect my beetle stuff? Ah. 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 I thought we could cook the beetle nuggets. Was that... How do you cook the beetle nuggets then? That's what I thought we were cooking. Okay. Never mind then. I honestly thought we were cooking the beetle nuggets, but yeah, how do you cook the beetle nuggets then? Oh, I don't have any food. Okay. So we're going to cook ourselves some food, and then we're going to go on a mushroom adventure. Be very exciting. But yeah, I didn't realize. I thought we were actually cooking these. So, add cooking surface to campfire. Huh? I've never done that before. Oh, is that the little rotating thing? Is that what that is? Interesting. Who's that visitor? Oh, is there a visitor? Oh, this visitor here? Okay, so this is Charming Patch. So this is actually one of our brothers. So he's one of our mushroom siblings. So Charming is currently come over for a stay over. And in his fabulous outfit, he's looking great. I need to give him a makeover. I'm going to do that hopefully on the weekend. And we'll get the Very Veggie household kind of sorted out. And so we've got them all ready for their spouses when they move in, when we get to that. So, yeah, this is our brother, Charming. So he's one of our mushroom brothers, which is nice. Sweet little mushroom brother. Oh, Charming, that's lovely, isn't it? We came up with some really good names for our Sims this time around. So, yeah, I like that. Okay, so we can cook on here. So does that mean we can... How do we cook on there then? Is there a way that we can cook on there? Play, tell group stories. So we can't roast, but it doesn't say that we can cook anything either. What's the point of the surface if I can't cook anything on it? Alright, well, I can't roast any beetles, so let's check our needs. Go to the bathroom, have a shower, and then we're going to head over to our lovely Henford on Bagley. We'll go hunting for mushrooms. Hooray! And we'll see if we can do some fishing while we're there as well. And maybe we'll get lucky and Charming will actually clean our house for us. Speaking of, I might actually get our services higher than when I'm off the lot. Okay, and we'll harvest all our stuff and water all our stuff. There's always so much to do around home. I always feel like it's hard to get out of the house sometimes, just because there is so much to do around the home sometimes. So list that on Flopsy. And okay, our insects I think are okay. Fine, fed, not ready for collection. Okay. Alright, so we've got lots of goodies for our herbalism, which is fantastic. But we need to get ourselves some more mushrooms. Sabrina, nightly mushrooms grow in winter only. You can only harvest them at night. Well, that makes sense. Actually, we're coming up to winter, so that's actually not too bad. Okay. So we'll see if we can get some of the other ones. Now, the spicy mushrooms, is that one that you get from Michael Bell? If I remember that right. Or from doing like the quests and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna do this the easy way first. So I'm gonna go and visit the stalls in Henford on Bagley, and we'll see what they're actually selling, and then we'll see what we need left to collect after we've gone and bought some stuff. Whether or not they sell anything. Do they sell the mushrooms? Actually, that's a good question. Do they? I don't actually know. I'm going to go and try buy some mushrooms, but do they even sell the mushrooms? I think they do. They do. Yeah, I'm going to write myself a list of the mushrooms that I need, because I'm going to forget. So let me bring it up, and we're going to make a little list. So we need what do you need? Verdant, Charming, Mysterious, Lovely, Spicy, and Nightly. Okay. Alright, I've got my list. I got my list and I'm checking it twice. I'm going to find out who's naughty and nice, and who's got a little bit of spice in the spicy mushrooms. Okay, let's go haggle. Who's this? This is Kira Goss. Hey, Kira Goss. How are you, my friend? Huh? Quilly, how are you? Welcome on in. How are you doing this morning? You doing well? I hope you are. We're playing a little bit of the Very Veggie this morning, and we're off in Henford on Bagley looking for mushrooms right now. We're in the mushroom generation, and we've just been talking about all sorts of things this morning. We have been talking about the new Bridgerton kits, the new Bridgerton event, the new updates that are happening in the Sims with the layering, all sorts of things. So yeah, I hope you've been well, and are you excited for the new kits that are coming out? I definitely am. There is a little giveaway happening also on my channel at the moment, so if you are interested in entering, you can do that as well. Okay, morel mushroom. You know what, I might get one of those because I want to grow them for the outdoor thing. And we've got small mushrooms, sturgeon, tomatoes. Okay, well, I'm going to buy a mushroom for 135 simoleons, which seems like a lot, but it'll help us further down the line, I promise. That was a discounted one. Okay, let's go and talk to Agnes. I'm going to haggle with Agnes. Will Agnes be into it? I don't know, but we're going to find out. So it's been a really busy morning for me. It's a lot going on, lot to take in and learn about, and you know, that sort of thing. Oh, I think, are you crazy? I'm already losing money at these prices. All right, she was not into it. Let's see what she's got to offer us. Agnes, have you got anything good for us? Let's see. Agnes, we are after mushrooms. I feel like we're not going to get any like false morel mushroom. Actually, I'll grab that as well, again, for the outdoor thing. We'll grow those in our garden. Holly, 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 holly. Mushroom, an actual mushroom. And, oh, poison fireleaf. We need that as well. A little bit of taking the easy way out for some of this outdoor stuff. But you know what? It's there. It's being sold. Why not take advantage of it? Verdant mushroom. Hooray! All right, we've got a verdant mushroom. I'm ticking that off. Verdant is going to grow verdant mushrooms. Isn't that amazing? All right, we have now got verdant mushrooms. Tick! Hooray! So that's exciting. So yeah, it is. Oh, also, you know what? In the midst, all of the things that have been happening today, I have pretty much forgotten that it is Friday. So it's Friday here in New Zealand, which means we are going into the weekend, and it is Mother's Day on Sunday. So I've already let my boys, my 2 boys plus my husband, know what I want for Mother's Day, and that's what I was really nice to them and said, I just want you guys to make me a really nice brunch. So they don't have to buy me brunch, they have to make me brunch. So I'm really intrigued to see what they come up with for that. I'm sure it'll be fantastic no matter what they come up with. So they're going to be working on that for me, and that's all I decided I wanted for Mother's Day, was just a nice brunch that they made. So that's a nice activity that they can do together. My youngest son was telling me that he's just going to make me a banana. He's just going to make me a banana. So he's going to go to the fruit bowl and get me a banana from the fruit bowl, and that was going to be his contribution. I was just like, oh, thanks, son. So appreciate him. That's awesome. Oh dear. Anyway, he's a sweetheart. Oh, funny. Anyway, yeah, so he's getting me a banana, apparently, that I bought from the fruit bowl. So that's nice. And yeah, I don't know what else. My husband and my eldest son, apparently they're going to be doing all the cooking, according to my youngest son. So we'll see what happens. Sabrina, in the Bramblewood, you can find some of the mushrooms just growing. You won't know what they are until you pick them. Yes, yes. I do remember that. And I actually remember where they are. It's been a little while since I've done this aspiration or done like the mushroom thing, because I think finding all the mushrooms is part of is that part of the country caretaker aspiration from Cottage Living? Anyway, I do remember that you have to get all the mushrooms for some reason. And yeah, I have to sort of explore through the Bramblewood and stuff through there. I'm just giving us a couple of hours just to make sure that we've got all our stuff growing and that sort of thing. It probably won't produce again until the morning, but I will go and check it out. And I thought we could just do some fishing while we're waiting. But yeah, we can go to the Bramblewood and we can go check out the snail and see if we can find anything else cool. But yeah, we'll come back in the winter as well and see if we can get the nightly mushroom. Is this guy peeping on me? Derek, are you peeping on me? Are you a peep and creep? I feel like Derek Charm is a peep and creep because he had his binoculars out on me. He was checking me out. What a saucy little fella. So let's see whether or not we can get ourselves up to, I think, fishing level 6. And we got some goodies for the fishing, which is great. But we've got some good stuff in here, which is fantastic. And we'll be able to grow this in our little garden. So we've got the morel mushroom, the poison fireleaf plant, and the false morel mushroom. So we'll be able to use those as part of our outdoor enthusiast stuff. And then we've got our verdant mushroom, which is one of our mushrooms that we need. So tick that off the list. Hooray! So it's all good. All right, so as soon as we get level 6, we're going to head off to the Bramblewood because I don't think there's much else around here. Pinky Patch is calling. Hey, Pinky Patch. It's my dad, Pinky. He was our fella for the Radish generation. So he was a good time. I enjoyed that generation. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool gen. So let's eat some sage and maybe eat a mushroom, and that'll get us going. Plus, that works towards, because we need to eat 10 plants as well. So locate a fruit or veggie and select eat. Oh, does that need to be? Oh no, hang on. That needs to be. Scrap that. Scrap that plan, because they need to be ones that we can. Yeah, like the elderberries. So if we can eat the elderberries, that'll fill us up. Because I think those are the only ones that count. Like we can't just eat like regular plants. We have to eat ones that are from the outdoor retreat pack, from what I remember. Hey Vernon, would love to have you join Dive Club. I don't want to join Dive Club. Why would I want to join Dive Club? I'm not a diver. I'm a fisherman. I'm a woodworker. I'm an outdoorsman, but I'm not a diver. Okay. Vernon is now a people person. How did he become a people person? Random. Okay, there we go. We are level 6 fishing, which is amazing. And we are making the good progress. So, I'm thinking... Okay, that was our plants. I'm not eating the noxious but elderberry. I feel like that's going to be a bad idea. But I will eat another elderberry. And let's go to the bramblewood and see if we can find ourselves some mushrooms. It's going to be fun. Mushroom hunting. Sabrina, just because you brought the morale mushroom doesn't mean you've unlocked it. You still need to harvest them and identify them in the aspiration. Yeah, actually, yeah, I probably will do, won't I? I'll grow them at my house, but yeah, I won't be able to do the whole identification process unless I'm at Granite Falls, right? Good point. Oh well, I've got it there, so I've got it if I need it for stuff. So we'll just run with that. Now we are in the Bramblewood. How about you guys? But the cottage living world is one of my favorite. Like Hempford on Bagley is one of my very, very favorite worlds. Out of all of the worlds, it is definitely up there. For those of you that have this pack, oh hello, let's go a friendly gift to no, okay, I'm not gonna give the gift to the fox. But yeah, what are your sort of favorite worlds in the game? Out of curiosity, which worlds do you rate highly? That you like to play in, that you think are just pretty, that you just really, really like. I think in terms of worlds, Hempford on Bagley would probably be third, I imagine, for me. Second or third. Solani is my favourite world, hands down. I love Solani through and through. So Solani is always a thumbs up for me. And I really love Tomarang as well. I also really love Gibby Point because that's gorgeous. And I can't probably decide between those two plus Hempford on Bagley. So, yeah, those are probably my favourite, most prettiest worlds, I think. Okay, none there. I think I might need the mushrooms to kind of like, there's a mushroom there. That's the nightly mushroom. So we've got to wait for that to sprout in season. Okay, well, I'm not having much joy with the mushrooms at this point. Sabrina, my favourite worlds are Strangerville. Oh, I love Strangerville. Strangerville's fantastic as well. That's another gorgeous world. I probably, like, I think if they took out some of the stuff that gives it the personality, I would probably like it even more from a purely aesthetic point of view because it's just absolutely gorgeous. But, you know, it needs that for, obviously, there's a lot of trains today. Yeah, for obviously the storyline and everything like that. You know, like how all the like the lab stuff and like, you know, the bits and pieces in the background. Yeah, so I love Strangerville. Henford, yes. San Sequoia. Oh, I love San Sequoia. San Sequoia is a fantastic world as well. Probably wouldn't rate it above Tomarang and Gibby Point or Solani, but yeah, I really love San Sequoia. I think it's a gorgeous world, and I actually really, really love building in there, so yeah, very, very cool world, that one. Ooh, we got a time capsule. What do we get? I'm struggling with finding mushrooms, my friends. It's been a mushroom drought. A drought of mushrooms. Look inside the ruins up near the waterfall lot. Yeah. I was just thinking that as well, because they have, like, some that go up the path, right? Yeah, I was going to go check over on this side here and see if anything has popped up around this side, but think we are not looking very good at this point for mushrooms. It's been a mushroom drought, but they might not crop up anyway until around about 5 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, sometimes you just need to spend a full day in the world to really get the result of the mushrooms. Okay, let's change lots and see if we can get them from the top lot. That's always one of my favourite lots. Cordelia's Secret Cottage. That's one of my favourite lots in Henford on Bagley. It's an awesome lot. Plus, you can kind of run around and do lots of things from it. So yeah, it's really good. It's a fantastic one. So let's go see the Markovics. Markovics. The Markovics. That's how you say it. The Markovics up at Cordelia's Secret Cottage. Let's see if we can say hello there. Hello there. We're going to say hi, Jamie Denny. Hello. And then have a look around, because I know there's like a seat down here, and there's a mushroom that grows down by the seat. And there's like mushrooms that grow on this path there, down here. So there's mushrooms that grow here as well, like that one there, wild nightly mushrooms. So we won't know what we get until we get to nighttime and stuff, but it's okay. So I think that's on the path there, and then I think there might be some more around down the bottom there. It's getting a little bit gloomy and hard to see, but I guess we'll see how we kind of go. Okay, well, we're going to wait for that to sprout, and can we go over here and go visit the snail? I don't think there's any other mushrooms around the snail at this point, but let's go visit the snail. We'll give us something to do. Let's go take a selfie with Sophie the snail and see if we can get any treasure. Any treasure from Sophie. And look inside the ruins up near the waterfall. Oh, up here as well, right? Oh, I've never seen like the little cave up there. Oh, have we got Aurora Borealis? Oh my god, we've got the Aurora. Oh, pretty. Look at that. Ooh, pretty. Oh, how pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. Anyway, up in the ruins. Yes, inside the ruins up here. That's the ones you were talking about. I'm with it. I'm following behind slowly but surely. I know, yeah, there's one in behind the ruins, and I saw that one. That's the nightly mushrooms. I saw that there, but I didn't see any others around here. There's that, and then there's the little patch right there. So I knew that one was there. And there's up by the things, and I'm sure there's like another patch around here somewhere, but I can't for the life of me see it. Can't for the life of me see it. But anyway, we're gonna go see if we can get a picture with Sophie. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, there we are. Oh, we're getting so tired. Okay, hang on. We're going to pause that, and we're going to go take a sleep. I'm going to sleep in the outdoors, my friends. Oh, I've been caught in a scandal. Turn off my thing. Somebody saw me pee myself. Oh, was that an old scandal, maybe? I don't remember peeing myself recently, so maybe that was an old scandal. Harvest out of season. Okay. All right. But yeah, that's so pretty, right? With the Aurora Borealis. Ah, so pretty. And like the, you know, the waterfall and everything like that. Like, oh, gorgeous. I'm going to get distracted by how pretty it is. Anyway, another reason to like Henford. Gorgeous world. Yeah, I really, oh, it's so tough because there's so many pretty worlds. But yeah, I think Tomarang, Gibby Point, Solani, Strangerville, and Henford. I think those would be my top 5 anyway. I'm not really narrowing it down, I realise, but that's probably about as good as it gets. But Solani is my top world. It's been in my top world since I've seen it. Because I love the beach, so I'm just like, yes, for that. The beach is one of my very favourite places to go, so I grew up by the beach, and I love the beach, and Solani is just like, oh, such a perfect world for me. I just want to live there. It's not so much that I necessarily love the gameplay there or anything like that. It's just, although I do enjoy it, it's just that I absolutely love. Where are you going? Oh, you're going down here. Okay. Summon a little privy bush in the corner. Secret out of the way. I wonder if we can go and bathe in this water, actually. Gather in the water, and we can bathe in the water. Look at us from our outdoor living. We're out on the... Alicia Patch has died. Okay. Malcolm Patch has died. Roderick Langard has died. What's happening? No, you don't dislike that. What's going on? Why have so many people dying? That is like... Why are we zooming in on this? Oh. Somebody else is dying. Oh no! Oh. Okay. Somebody in here is dying. It's death everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh, Windenburg. Windenburg is also lovely. I really like Windenburg too. That's one of my favorite worlds to build in as well. Like Windenburg is such a great world just to play in and build in. And I love the get together pack as well. So yeah, Windenburg is fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Okay, somebody died in there. It looked like the elder. Oh boy. Okay, well, mass death. So far I think we've had, I don't know how many deaths. I think there's about 7 or 8. Vernon, I'm calling to let you know that Jamie, the person we just introduced ourselves to, has now passed away. Okay. Fantastic. We are doing really well here. So many people dying. Oh, it's crazy. I want to have a quick look at our family tree and see if we can see what all this death is about. So this is our VelvettB died. Kyron Chandler, Florette. Okay, we've got Fred and Abby, Pinky and Dusty. So all of these patches that have died, I think they're from an extension of one of these threads of family tree, but I don't know which one, like which part of the family tree. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's Tom, and then it's Wednesday, and then all right. Oh, okay. So these are the ones. Some of these ones that died. Ah, okay. So Brantley died of old age. Ramiro died of old age. Lilith died of old age. Okay, so we just basically had a whole lot dying of old age all at once. Right. Okay. So this was our Aunt Emerald, and that was some of her kids. And then it was some of Don Lothario's kids as well. Okay, and then and then we've had one niece that's died of freezing. Okay. Right, so I think that's what's happening. We've just got, like, it just happens to be a whole lot of, and then she died of old age as well. So it's like just a whole lot of Sims all dying of old age at the same time, randomly. I don't know, that was kind of weird, but anyway, is what it is. Everybody's dying today. Well, everybody's dying in my game, not in real life. Okay, so I think there's a barbecue around here. I think we might be able to eat as well, and then we can see whether or not we get some mushrooms that have popped up. So let's grill ourselves some mushrooms. Yes, we can have some mushroom steaks for dinner, for breakfast. Out nice and early. I love it. So let's see, have we had any mushrooms sprout? Ah, look, there's some mushrooms. Oh, okay, we're gonna go pick those before we do anything else. Look, mushrooms are sprouted up. Hooray! So for those that have just come in, we are currently playing the Very Veggie Challenge. We are on the mushroom generation, and we are off trying to find some mushrooms in Hemford-on-Bagley. We've just had a whole lot of people die. Oh, we just got a charming mushroom. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, we've had a whole lot of people die in this today's stream. Just off camera, and it's been a little odd, but anyway, such is life. It seems to be all of old age and nothing too exciting, so yeah, just happens to be a whole lot of people all at once dying all at once of old age. I don't know, the game will be the game. Oh, we're a little bit colder. If we don't want to freeze to death, we better change our outfit as well. And there we go. So I'm excited that we have got tours next week. We've got new kit release next week, and we've got a new event next week, and we've got an update next week. So yeah, we have got so much going on in The Sims 4. I'm so excited for us as a community that we've got so much going on. So it has been a little bit dry lately, not much on. So it's nice to have something to kind of do. Oh, okay, well then put it in your inventory. Could have just done that. So can we find any other mushrooms? Let's have a look around. I'm going to go back over to the ruins, wherever they are. What's over here? Anything? Some duckies. Cute little duckies. But I don't think there's any mushrooms. We can dig that up. Oh, that's over by, what's his face? Michael Bell. Should we go say hi to Michael Bell while he's here? It's always nice to... Is Michael Bell still here, actually, now that I think about it? Is he still the caretaker, creature keeper? Because we are a few generations in. So we are on generation 9 at the moment of the Very Veggie Challenge. So we're a few generations in. So I don't know if he will be the creature keeper or not now. Out to say good morning to the birds while I try and find some tasty mushrooms or choco berries in the ruins from the creature keeper. Okay. So we might see him out and about around the ruins. So let's see how we kind of go with that. And while we're out and about, we'll see if we can find some mushrooms. So that's our wild nightly mushroom. Get in here. Mushrooms. Sabrina, please tell me you didn't cook your new mushrooms for dinner. No, I didn't. I cooked. I've got some normal mushrooms in my thing. So I cooked those. I did not cook my new mushrooms. But thank you for checking that, because you know me. It's entirely possible I would absolutely do that. But in this instance, I did not. So yay me. I did not cook my mushrooms I'm trying to collect. So yay. Okay, there's another one. All right, let's go pick the strange mushroom. So at the moment, we have got ourselves a charming mushroom. Tick that off our list. And we have a verdant mushroom. So that's our 2 mushrooms we've got. We've still got to find mysterious, lovely, spicy, and nightly. Now, nightly we know we can't get until winter. So we're going to have to come back and get that one. But, you know, that's a good start. We've got 2 out of 6. Yes, 2 out of 6 so far. So that's good. But no, I didn't cook my mushrooms that I'm trying to collect. Fortunately, I managed to not do that. So yay for me. Verdant found. Oh, we found a lovely mushroom. Okay, so then we've ticked off, yes, our 3rd mushroom. So we've got 3 out of 6. So halfway done with our mushroom collection, which is awesome. So once we'll just have another look around here. Oh, look, there's more. Pick strange mushroom. Pick strange mushroom. But yeah, once we've done a little bit more mushroom hunting, we are going to head off to Granite Falls and go on vacation. And we're going to see whether or not we can do some beetle hunting. So we're hunting for things this episode. We're obviously hunting and maybe do some more fishing, you know, stuff like that. Let's go and check out Sophie as well. Search Sophie and take a selfie, because you always got to take a selfie with Sophie, don't you? Selfie with Sophie. Love that for us. Okay, so we got a lovely mushroom. So that's good. We're going to back up. And we got a charming mushroom. Okay, so we didn't get anything new with that last batch of mushrooms. So we'll have to come back here again and do a little bit more mushroom hunting. But we've got 3 out of 6 so far. So that's not too bad. And I think if we can come back at night during winter, then we should be able to get some new ones, hopefully, with that. So will Sophie give us a nice surprise? Will we get something cool from Sophie? My saver guests have returned home. Okay, so that's charming. Verdant found something. Maybe he should hide something in exchange. Ooh, okay. Sophie's head, Sophie's thing. Okay, let's go with that. Yay! Look at me, my selfies with Sophie. So, can I hide an item? Let's hide a insect repellent liniment. I feel like people would appreciate that. That would be quite cool. So, what did we get from Sophie? I don't know. Can't see. Maybe a frog? I think maybe we got the surfer leaf frog from Sophie. I don't think there's anything else there that looks like it's new. So, that would be what we got. Thanks, Sophie, for the frog. Appreciate you. And the picture. That's wonderful. Okay. So now it is time to get on vacation. Let's go to Granite Falls. Sabrina, the jewel beetles are in the deep woods near the hermit's house. I'm still working on that collection for the pack legacy. Oh, yeah. How's that going? Is that going good? Are you enjoying it so far? Okay, this time we're going to stay in a house because we have a little bit of cash. And yeah, we got a little bit of cash. So I think maybe this one, 234 per day. I think we can probably go rent for 2 days. So yeah, I think we'll splash out. We'll go for 2 days on holiday. And hopefully we can do another chunk of our challenges for the outdoor enthusiast aspiration. That would be great. Oh my gosh. Let's see. So we need to go and try and find some more beetles and eat 10 plants. So I think if we can eat ourselves some more elderberry. 1, 2, 3. That'll tick that off. And we'll go around and see if we can find some plants and do that sort of thing as well. Did he eat it? Oh, can't we stack that? Okay, eat another one? Actually, you know, honestly, he's got a cloud of scandal over him at the moment. So I feel like going away on vacation and getting out of the eyes of the judgy people who are judging me for my accident. I feel like, you know, that's probably a good thing to actually get out of sight for a moment or two. Okay, let's go dig over here and see if we can find some stuff. So, can we harvest that? No. Can we harvest that? No. We are all out of season. And then we're going to go for a walk in the woods, and then we can go into the deep forest and see whether or not we can find anything there. So there's always like little beetles and stuff around in this area. Oh, we can harvest that. Great. Harvest identified. Okay. Oh, it says elderberries. Oh, look, there's some bugs. Yes. Sabrina, I'm enjoying it, but wow, it is hard. Is it hard? I need 1 more insect and to max the herbalism skill. Need 2 more fish for the fishing collection. Oh, so what exactly with the pack legacy? So do you need to do everything to do with the pack? So you need to do the aspiration, the career, the skill, as well as the collection. If there's a collection for it as well, is that kind of the idea behind it? Like you have to do all of it? Because that seems like a lot of work, particularly when you have to go through pack by pack, because there's a lot of packs. Not all of them obviously have the aspirations and stuff. Oh, we just got 3 bees. Hooray! So that's good. But I need beetles to cook. But I mean, we still need to collect the bees, obviously. But I am after beetles so that I can cook some. Oh, look, there's some butterflies. You have to like really spy with your little eyes all of the different creatures and stuff with this one. And look, there's a little squirrel. Look at the little squirrel. Oh, it's so cute. We don't have squirrels here, so I don't consider them a pest or whatever. I don't know if others consider them a pest out there in the world, but yeah, we don't have squirrels here, so they're kind of like quite fascinating to me. We don't have squirrels and we don't have raccoons, so stuff like that is just all kind of like, oh yeah, that's new to me. Like I've never seen them in real life, so it's just like they're foreign, exciting creatures to me. And you're like, oh no, they're pests in our world. But yeah, no, for me they're like exciting because I don't have them. We've got 3 more bees, okay, and we're going to harvest that. Do we get anything we haven't identified yet with the harvestables? I don't think so. Okay, nothing yet. Was that new? I don't think that was new either, was it? No. All right. Okay, we'll see whether or not there's any more bugs, and then we'll pop over and head over to the deeper forest area and see if we can find anything through there. Also, my social need is a bit low, so might have to stop and chat to someone at some point. Okay, I think that's everything from this area for this moment. So let's go after he's gone and collected this. Here we go. Go travel there. And we got a limestone. Nice. We can get a fossil from that. Sabrina, the career for Gen 1 is writer, but you don't have to max it. You need the fishing and outdoor enthusiast aspirations, max fishing and herbalism, complete fishing and insects collections. Oh, the fishing collection is absolutely huge though, isn't it? Like the fishing collection, does that include all of like the DLC fish as well? Because there's so many DLC fish on top of like, you know, just your regular base game fish. Oh, and data person with a squeamish trait. Oh my gosh. So you need to have like your trait. Yeah, you have to, your trait aspiration recognize the thing. It's always useful to have that. Like if you are particularly looking for a particular sim with particular traits, then, you know, having that aspiration thing. What's it called? What's that aspiration thing called? I've forgotten the name of it. It's not very expensive. So like around about 500 simoleons, 500 aspiration thingies, isn't observant, the observant trait, so that you can actually just see what traits people have when you meet them. That is super useful. Like I really like that one. Oh, I found some things. Collect with the net. Okay, stop talking to the lady. I don't care about that. We want to go talk. Grab these insects. Grab them. Grab them. Fireflies! Hooray! Woo! We got some fireflies. Okay, I'm just going to follow where people are walking. Aha, look, there's something else. Collect some insects. Hooray! Are these going to be beetles? Because I need beetles. Look at them jumping around. They've got like these giant eyes. They are so cute. Look at them. They look like germs, actually, to be honest. Look at them. Oh my god, they're hilarious. Look at them. Woohoo. There was a dust spirit. Okay, that's what that is. A dust spirit. Okay, let's collect these. They were funny. Sabrina, I'm concentrating on base game and outdoor retreat fish only since those are the packs I'm playing with. Okay, well that makes sense. I mean, it's such a big job because there's, you know, so many packs had like so many fish, you know, added to them and then, you know, that sort of thing. So, yeah, going around and getting all of the fish from all of the things, it's a huge job. Dust spirits, they're rare, are they? Oh, brilliant. Hooray, dust spirit, rare. Oh, they are rare too. Sweet. Well, that's good. Score for us. Hey. We're getting tired, but I want to try and do a little bit more finding of the things because, you know what? Actually, this is what I've always really enjoyed about the outdoor retreat pack is I just actually really enjoy doing active things like this where you get to run around and look for things. And after a while, sure, it can be a little irritating if you can't find the thing that you're after and then you have to Google when it comes up, you know, that sort of thing. But I will always cheat and Google. I won't just like, you know, learn it myself if I don't have to. If I get frustrated, that is. I mean, if I can just learn it myself, I will. But if I get frustrated and like I spend hours doing something, then I'll be like, nah, I'm just going to Google that. Anyway, I think that's what everybody does these days, isn't it? But yeah, I do really enjoy actually going around and actively like doing little things like this. I think it's a lot of fun, and I know it's probably not everybody's cup of tea, but I have always enjoyed this pack for that reason. Oh, look, it's the praying mantises. Look at them. I love praying mantises. They are the cutest things. Like, look at them. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. Oh, they're the most adorable little things, aren't they? I'm probably in the minority on this one, but I do really like praying mantises. We get them around our house quite a lot, and honestly, they're one of the few insects that I will quite happily pick up. Like, I don't mind picking them up at all. Okay, so we need to summon a privy bush. Oh, we found 2 manties. Fantastic. We're doing really well. We need to go pee. That's okay. We probably need to sleep as well. She's like, ew, what are you doing, you repulsive being, you? Yeah, we really do need to sleep. Oh, we've got an unidentified fruit. Oh, let's try and attempt to identify it. Yes, because we need to identify that stuff. And I don't know at this point if we've got any more beetles. So we are questing for beetles, but we don't have any as yet. Of all the things we've found, beetles are not one of them. Muckleberry. Okay, we found a muckleberry. Oh, look, is this beetles? They look like beetles. They look like beetles down here. Look at them. I'm taking photos of beetles today. Oops, wrong thing. Of all the things I'm doing today, taking photos of beetles. But yeah, I need some beetles to roast. Quick, get them. No, collect the no. Oh no. Okay, quickly sleep. Quick sleep. And just get a little bit out of the red. Okay, there we go. Out of the red. Now go collect the insects. Get up, collect them. Whew. Just in time. Yes. Stink bugs. Okay, well, does that count as beetles? No, probably doesn't count as beetles. Oh my gosh, we still haven't found any beetles, but we really do need to go home and have a sleep, so we'll have to come back tomorrow. I think we've had a really productive day in the forest, though. Yeah, let's go back to our lodging. We need a rest. Stink bugs. Yeah, they're not beetles. Boo. It's after all the beetles, but no beetles for me. I found everything except beetles. It's like I found everything, even the rare stuff. But yeah, no beetles. Dumb. Oh well, such is life. You know what? I'm gonna. I was gonna upgrade the bed so that I could have a better bed in here, but no. No upgrade for me. He'll just have to have a good sleep. So that's fine. So in the mornings we need to make ourselves some food. Although I did put my mushroom steaks in here, so hopefully they're still okay. Yep, they've still got 2 days until they're spoiled, so that's great. And we just need to talk to someone and we'll have our needs taken care of. So that's actually not too bad. And then we can go off in the morning and see if we can find some more things. Although, I'm going to get him up. And if we run into anyone, I'll have to stop for a chat. But I might just have another quick explore around here. Because at different times, different beetles and stuff pop up. So you do need to be like willing to go out and like do things at nighttime as well. Because you never know what you're going to find at nighttime. And, you know, because they pop out at different times, the different kinds of insects and stuff. At this point, I actually don't have any idea how many more insects I kind of need. But look, there's some stuff. Let's go get them. Why is he sad? All alone from being a people person. I actually don't understand why he's a people person. Maybe it's because Charming was staying and he was like waiting for Charming, or was talking to Charming a lot. So maybe that's why he's a people person. But look at the little ladybugs. Look at them. They're so sweet. Ladybugs I don't mind either. I need to go to the deep woods where the hermit is. Yes, I do. You're right. I need to go and through the cavey thing. No, it's not a cave, but is it a cave? I don't know. There's a place where you go. Yes, I do need to go see the hermit. You're right. Maybe I can be friends with the hermit. That's a possibility. Look at the squirrel. And I still need to have a shower. We might have a quick shower at home before I leave this area. Just so I'm kind of ready to go for exploring. I'm just going to have a quick look around here because sometimes bugs pop up around these areas as well. Also, I'm finding it really annoying that sometimes in certain camera angles, like the bushes are disappearing and stuff. It's happening with building as well at the moment. And I don't know why. It's like it never used to do that. So I don't know quite why it's doing this whole appearing, disappearing thing with bushes right now, but it's annoying. Oh, a thing, a spirit, something. Quick, get over here. It's a shiny thing. Get the shiny thing. Verdant, where are you? Come get the shiny. No, they disappeared. We missed the shiny thing. Darn it. Okay, where's our dwelling? Right here. So we're going to have a quick shower before we head off into the world. Oh, I've got an outdoor shower. Brilliant. Outdoor shower. It's fantastic. Hey, Verdant, we'd love to have you join something for the halibut. Okay, it was a fishing club of some sort, I think. I mean, it's my kind of thing, I guess, but I'm not joining a fishing club. We don't need to join a fishing club, do we? Nah. Right, off to the toilet, and then we'll see if we can find someone to talk to. Maybe the hermit on our way. Ooh, harvest all that. Did we get anything unidentified at this point? No, I think we're good. Muckleberry, that sort of thing. Okay, let's go back into the woods and we'll see if we can go visit the hermit. Aylin, I need to leave now. This was fun. Have a great weekend and see you on Shelter Day. Thank you. Have a great weekend yourself and I will see you for tours. Sleep well, my friend. Bye. Thanks for being here. Catch you next time. Night, night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Actually, that's probably a nice thing to say while we're looking for beetles and stuff, eh? Don't let the bed bugs bite. Ugh, bed bugs. I've never encountered bed bugs, if I'm being honest, but I think that I'm okay with that. Not having found bed bugs in my life, I'm okay with that being a thing in my life. Bye, Aylin. Have a good sleep. Friendly. I keep forgetting that he's a teenager. Whoopsies. I honestly really do. Just forget he's a teenager. Okay, we'll do a little bit of stuff. Just I want to make sure that he's kind of comfortable so that, you know, we don't get the I'm too uncomfortable to pick things thing. You know, because that's always annoying. Actually, while he's doing that, let's go and find the place we need to go. So where is it? There's a little place that you go. It's like a little tunnel, cavey things in the trees. Okay, so that's the waterfall. And it's off in the trees somewhere. I've got to find it. It's been a while since I've been to the hermit. I know what I'm looking for. It's just I've got to find it. That's the thing. Sure, it's like over that direction somewhere. I could be wrong. There it is. I was wrong. There it is. Found it. Hooray! My gosh, we've selling all this stuff. Well, we're selling all our stuff, but we're not home to actually sell it. Exploring the brambles, surrounded by thicket, thorns, and danger, most assuredly, Verdant is left with only one decision: step forward or retreat from the adventure. Oh, we can totally step forward. As Verdant pushes through the foliage with intrepid courage, a bubbling brook emerges should Verdant stop to fish. Nah, we'll keep walking. Verdant marches through the brush in high spirits, swinging arms and singing songs when a shiny object catches his eye. Temptation. Ignore the object. Verdant has navigated the nigh foiling foliage to discover a sacred cove in the midst of the forest, a cove containing a mysterious sim. Let's travel towards the sim. Hooray! Okay, we're going into the deep woods. Eee! Very exciting. I haven't been here for a long time, so this is cool. It's been a while since we found the secret woods. Ooh, let's go catch those. More things to catch. Hooray! What do we catch? Luna moths. Fantastic. No, not right now, Pinky. Actually, maybe I should have said yes to that. Okay, can't get that. Can't get that. Can't get that. Might have to wait for these to grow a bit. Okay, might have to wait a day. That's okay. We've got to go around and find all the insects anyway and go say hi to Mr. Hermie. Mr. Hermie, where are you? What are you doing there? You having a little cloud gaze? Oh, that's sweet. Having a little cloud gaze. Must be nice for him. Just lie about, having a good time. Oh, was that something else? No, it's a bird. It's just a bird flying by. Well, there's the hermit. I'll loop around to the hermit. I'm going to just see if I can find all of the things first. Or some things at the very least. Not maybe all of the things, but some things would be nice. Oh, what's this? Ooh, that's a mushroom. Okay. Out of season. Okay, might have to come back. And there's fishing there. Luckily, I don't have to do all well, maybe I have to do more fishing once we get on with the aspiration. But at this point, I don't have to do the fishing, so that's nice. Dig for that. Not seeing much in the way of the insects popping up at the moment. There's another out of season mushroom there. Okay. Well, oh, I found some more. Okay. Collect that. I think that's just Luna moths though, so we've already got those. Not the most exciting thing, but that's fine. And some more here. Okay, we'll get those. Was it the same one? No, I think it's different. Okay, and then Hermit. I've lost the hermit. Where's the hermit? Hermit, where are you? Ooh, that's so pretty. Like if I did like the roof up and stuff. Like the hermit cabin. Sorry, I'm bobbing up and down, aren't I? Isn't that lovely? I would so go on vacation here. Like, totally would go on vacation here. It'd be a cool vacation spot, I think. I would enjoy myself. As long as I didn't have to actually live out of a tent, I would be fine. If I had a cabin and I had like shower and like electricity and the internet, then I would be fine. I don't mind roughing it a bit. Just I need those things. Okay? Okay. Oh, we've got some more things we can harvest. That's awesome. Charlene, how are you? Not caught you on live for a while. I've got to buy all my Sims discs and kits again as I had a new console from the last one. Oh my gosh, really? Well, hello. It's nice to see you. And how you been? You been good? Obviously, you've got yourself a new console, so that's amazing. Sad you have to rebuy. but also that's going to be fun getting it all set up and, you know, have all the nice things and bits and pieces again. So that's great. But yeah, thanks for coming in. We're playing a little bit of the Very Veggie Challenge today, so we're having some fun with that, and we're out hunting for bugs for the Outdoor Enthusiast Aspiration. We're going to go say hi to our hermit. So we're off in the middle of Granite Falls from the Outdoor Retreat Pack, and yeah, we're on holiday and we're searching for bugs and for plants, and yeah, we're going to talk to the hermit. So that's what we're up to today. And did you see the big news that we're getting the Bridgerton kits next week? Very hyped up for that, very excited for that. And we're not, on top of that, we've got like an update and we've got a new event. So we've got lots of things happening in The Sims. So a good time to be all set up and ready to go for some cool new things coming out, which is awesome. But yeah, thanks for being here and thanks for saying hi. Appreciate that. Sabrina, my sim is also headed towards the hermit. You get an achievement if you can get the hermit to move in with you. Did you know that? No, I didn't. Shall we get the hermit to move in with us? Wow, God. What is he doing? He's being very depressing. Yeah, if you go talk to the hermit, then we're going to hopefully get our little social needs taken care of. Verdant is finding it difficult to process his negative emotions in a healthy manner. Feelings of anger or sadness quickly become overwhelming and always results in an over dramatic emotional meltdown. Okay. Well, that's not good now, is it? Let's go have a wee chat with Bentley and see if Bentley will be our friend. We can ask him to cloud gaze. That's a good way to get our social up. Oh, no. Hi, Vernon. I'm calling to let you know that Kentaro Ishikawa has passed away. Okay, is that death number 10? No, it must be, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5. Yeah, it must be about death number 10 for this stream. Wild. So many people dying. It's crazy. Charlene, I've been all good. Just been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley mostly at the moment till I get my Sims Distant kits again. How's Disney Dreamlight Valley been going? I haven't played that for a while. Has there been, like, I know there was like a whole update and stuff that I have not even checked out yet. So behind on that. So yeah, how's that been going? Have you been doing anything cool in that? Oh, hey. Come here. Come here, dude. Come on. Have a conversation. Jeez Louise. Be my friend. Come on, be my friend. Yeah, I haven't played Dreamlight Valley in a while. I've been playing Loftier. I got to be I got to be part of the Loftier beta program, and that's a beta test. And that's a game that's quite similar to Disney Dreamlight Valley, but it's more on a server, you know, that sort of thing. But you're running around doing cute tests and not cute tests, cute quests, and you know, you got cute characters, and you get to build your house, and you know, unlock different things and bits and pieces. So I'm really excited for that game to come out at some point this year into early access. So I was playing a little bit of that, but I haven't really been playing Dreamlight Valley. Oh God, he's having an emotional meltdown. I haven't been playing Dreamlight Valley for a while. I need to get back to it, but it's just I've been. Yeah, had quite a few games coming out and things that were going on, and I just like, you know, one of those things that's just like, well, don't have time for that right now, as you do. But yeah, I'm glad you've been enjoying that. And yeah, I do know that I've got a whole lot to check out in Dreamlight Valley. And it's going to be, like, I feel like every time I load into Dreamlight Valley and go through, like, my little phase of playing it, it's just like, I feel like I'm starting all over again because there's so much to catch up on, because there's always, you know, little different updates and stuff with it. Such a fun game, that one. I really enjoy it. But yes, I'm well behind on it, as always. I did go through a phase where I was playing it on stream, so I got to catch up a little bit with it, but I haven't streamed it in a while. Just have quite a, you know, full Sims streaming schedule for the last little while, and I haven't gotten back to it. Oh, are these ready to go? No, still harvest out of season. Okay. All right. Well, you know, honestly, I want to stay here for the new day, because I want to see if on the new day, if anything else sprouts up that we can get our hands on. So I'm going to stay in the hermit's house, I think, for tomorrow. Why are we getting a bad reputation? Bad reputation. You got a bad reputation. So yeah, I do want to do that. So let's grill ourselves some more mushroom steaks. Any mushroom. Oh, okay, I don't want to risk that. So let's do a Krabby Patty. Let's do a Krabby Patty and see how we go. And we've sold some more stuff. We really need to get home and make some money because, yeah, we've got a whole lot of woodworking stuff. Oh, we can do some stuff while we're here, actually. We'll grab some food. And I want to see if I can find any more things. Land grab power, safety alert. Due to squirrels, we are going to turn off your power sometime in the next 48 hours. Are you prepared? Well, of course I am. I'm not even home, so I'm very prepared. Thanks very much. So this dude, he's been a struggle. He's been a little hard to pin down and to get, like, you know, him to be friends with us. So I'm going to ask him about his hobbies and skills and see if we can just, like, you know, talk about him for a bit, because I'm sure that'll make him like us. Ask him about his career. He dislikes cooking. Oh, geez. Well, that's going to be a problem for him. He's like, I don't like cooking. It's like, how do you eat then, mate? He must get angry every time he tries to eat. Poor guy. Oh, man. He's just like, I'm hungry, but I hate cooking. Charlene, I had to start my Disney Dreamlight Valley again as I couldn't cloud save, so it's been a long thing. Pocahontas is a new update. Oh, Pocahontas. Ooh. Oh, gosh, I can't even remember what we did, what I did last time I was on. Nah, I don't even know where I'm up to be honest. It's been a few months, and, like, you know, nothing ever stays long in my brains. In my brains, like, I've got more than one brain. In my brain for very long at this point, so just, like, I really don't remember where I was up to. I know I had made some pretty good progress. Like, I unlocked a whole lot of new characters and stuff, and, like, had, like, all the Frozen stuff and the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff and things like that. But yeah, it's been a while, and I think, like, I remember I had the fairy godmother, so I must have had Cinderella and, you know, bits and pieces, but it's been such a while. I'm sure there's been so many other things since then. It's a good time. Okay, we're starting to be friendly with him. We're not going to talk about cooking, because we know he does not like cooking, right? So that's no good. Shelly Nishidaki again. What does she want? So, yeah, we'll see whether or not we can get him to be friends with us. That would be quite nice. At least be friends with him and see how we go. While we're kind of yakking away here, I do want to go and see if we can find anything around the place. Ask the Stargates. Alright, so let's see how they get on. While they're doing that, let's see if we can find any more nighttime bugs. Because we are currently getting towards nighttime, and different bugs might come out to play. And we are actually still trying to hunt down some beetles. Now, the problem with this is that we have absolutely no beetles. We have butterflies, mantises, locusts, and bees. We have ladybugs. Ladybugs, do they count as beetles? I don't know. We have dust spirits, stink bugs, fireflies, lunar moths, but we just simply do not have any more beetles at this point. I've cooked and eaten my only beetle that I've found so far. So, oh, hang on. There's something. Let's go get that. It's a shiny thing, a little spirity thing. Should be good. Okay, this is the nighttime stuff. Time to come out to play. So hopefully we can get some more beetles so we can go home and we can cook 2 plates of beetles over a campfire, which is what we're trying to do with this aspiration at the moment, because we're only on level 1 of the aspiration at this point. And yeah, we're being held up by the beetles. Oh, there's another little shiny thing over here. Oh, let's get that. Come on, Verdant, hurry up. Hurry up, my friend. Where are you? There he is. Oh, he's so tired. I'm so tired, Velvet. I don't want to walk fast. We got 3 more fireflies. Okay, I want this thing. I don't think we've got one of these before. Come on, Verdant. You can do it. What is it? Oh, we got the Will-o'-the-Wisp. Yes. Okay, that's a new one. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Will-o'-the-Wisp we found today. We're off to find the things. Is there anything else? Otherwise, if there's not anything else, I think we'll just go to sleep. Okay, hang on. I think there's 4 fireflies. We may as well grab them while we can. And I'm curious. Roast. Oh, we do have roast beetles. Okay, I'm going to roast these beetles. Because if we've got roast beetles, why not? Let's roast them and toast them and eat them. Thank you very much. I will take it. Scandal is over. Hooray! Okay, our scandal is now over, which is great. A good time to go on holiday while we were in the midst of a scandal. So that's fantastic. Okay, let's roast these beetles. I know he needs rest. Darn it. Okay. Will that mean we can't roast the beetles then? hope that doesn't interrupt my beetle cooking, because that would be annoying. But he really does need sleep, and he needs to go to the bathroom as well. At least he doesn't seem angry that I'm sleeping in his bed. Or maybe he is angry that I'm sleeping in his bed. He's like, get out of my bed. I want to go sleep there. Can I go sleep in his bed? I just kicked him out of his bed. Fantastic. He's like, get out of my bed. I want to sleep in my bed. Oh, throwing a little tanty about it. That's fantastic. I love that for him. But yeah, I don't know if that the beetle roasting interruption has caused me to no longer be able to cook that beetle that I had, because I think I only had one in my inventory, so I don't know which beetle it was. It was possibly the ladybugs, but I don't actually really know. No, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. All the vacation's ending in 4 hours. All right, get up, mate. Get up, and let's see. Can we light the fire and cook the bugs? Let's see. Although we could technically probably do that at home, so maybe we don't need to do that now, but... Okay, let's go and... Oh, that's how you cook that. Ah, okay. Interesting. So can we roast... Yes, roast beetles. Roast those beetles. Yum, yum, yum. I mean, the thing is, we can actually extend our vacation. It's not like we have to go home to anything, so we don't have a job or anything at this point. We're still a teenager. We did it! Yes, we completed the aspiration milestone. Oh my gosh, finally. So we've got to identify all unidentified plants. See, that's where I've got to run around and find some more plants. And I've got to probably come around. Now, I think, Sabrina, you said like they're all kind of thingied in, they're all kind of available in summer, if I've got that right. So we're just heading into winter. So we might have to wait a while to be able to get all the plants, because they obviously are not all in season at this time of year. But I'm going to collect all the ones that are here and just see whether or not there's anything. I'm going to extend the vacation by 1 day. And we'll see if we can get some more plants from around the place. But at the moment, we only have 5 plants out of the 10 identified. We need to befriend the Hermit of Granite Falls. So that's actually a job we need to do. We're right here right now. So we may as well try and befriend him while we're here. And we also need to craft 3 excellent herbal remedies. Now, I think he has yes, he has a barbecue. So let's see whether or not we can do that. And brew our herbal remedies. So we've got enough stuff in our inventory. Plus, it gets our herbalism skill up anyhow, which is great, because that's something that we're also working on for this generation. So perfect. Look at that, level 7. And we've done our first excellent herbal remedy. Let's see if we can do our second one. Yes, we've done our second one. Let's do our third one. And then we'll go find the hermit and see if we can be friends with him. I don't know if there's anything else we're going to be able to do until summer at this point with the unidentified plants. And I don't know which ones I've identified and which ones I haven't. So that's something else to look at. Maybe I can just do a quick Google and see which ones we need to actually find. Although, is it in the collections? Is it in the collections? Is there like a herbalism collection? I don't know if there is. Good question. Is it a collection? No, not that I can see. I think maybe in gardening, perhaps? Yeah, okay. So there is, like, in the gardening thing. So that would mean there is this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So yeah, it's just like I found 9 out of the 10. It's just I can't identify them because I need to plant them. What if I can't build here. I was just thinking, what if I like planted them here? That's not going to help. So I think it's the false morale mushrooms and the morale mushrooms and stuff like that that I've bought. And then I can't identify them because I need to find the plants. So I think I'm going to have to come out here in like different seasons. It's under gardening. Thank you, Serena. So yeah, I think I need to actually come back in a different season and just see when the different things are. So I think the ones that we've identified at this point are going to be, I think the muckleberry, the elderberry, Ah, I haven't identified this one. Okay, let's try and identify that one. Perfect. I don't even know what that is. Noxious elderberry, muckleberry, whatever this one is, and the chamomile. Toxic chamomile. And we should have like the regular chamomile as well. So I think those have all been identified. I think. So let's see how we go with this. Okay, so we've identified 6 out of 10. So we've got huckleberry, elderberry, noxious elderberry, toxic chamomile, and one more. If I eat it, will I identify it? I'm gonna eat it and see. Let's see what happens. That was probably a bad idea. Yeah, no, that didn't help at all. That was a bad idea. That tasted like Sunday topped with anger, a raging grace. Oh, that gave you an angry moodlet. That's fantastic. So, yeah, we've got 6 out of 10, which is great. I don't know what the other ones would be. But maybe I can have a little Google and see. But I think the other ones would definitely be, well, I know 2 of them are the mushrooms. So that's the false morale and the morale mushrooms. So that's 2 out of the 4. And then I don't know what the other one, oh, would it be, let me just check. So it'd be that one, huckleberry, elderberry, flutterberry? Maybe, no, I don't think it's that one. I don't know what the other one is. There's one more there that I can't quite see. That I'm sure that I bought it from the stand. I don't know. Anyway, we'll work it out. I'll do it. I'll Google a list and see if I can find out. And which season. But I think summer is probably going to be the season. The season for stuff. Okay, we'll gather some water. We'll go fishing and I'll have a little Google. Let's see. Google. List of plants for outdoor retreat. Google. Okay, so we've got chamomile, toxic chamomile, elderberry, noxious elderberry. So I think we need to do fireleaf and poison fireleaf because we haven't identified them. So we need those 2. Huckleberry, muckleberry we've got, and morale mushroom and false morale mushroom. Okay. So those are the 4. And then I wonder what seasons they come up in. What season do they grow? Pen in my mouth. That's really great. So chamomile. All right. So the false morale mushrooms are spring and summer, and fireleaf and poison fireleaf are spring and summer. So I'm not going to find those at this point until we get to spring. So there we go. That's what we need to do. So I think we may as well head home. I'm calling to let you know that Kimiko Yamaguchi has passed away. Oh my god, that's like death number, what, 12? Oh my gosh. Cosmigos, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? How's life treating you today? We are doing a bit of Very Veggie today, and we are currently on vacation in Granite Falls. Oh, we still need to go and, we've befriended the hermit Granite Falls, so that's great. I'm going to see whether or not the hermit will move in with us and join our household. But yeah, we're doing a little bit of searching for bugs and for plants. Now, I've just discovered that I won't find the plants that I need until spring. So that's kind of put a kibosh on that. But beyond that, we are doing fairly well with the aspiration, but I've got to wait till spring to be able to do any more on that. So we're probably going to head home shortly, but I'm going to go and find... Oh, it's Harvest Fest. I didn't even notice. Find the hermit so I can see whether or not he'll move in with me. But I don't know where he is. So that's not a good help, is it? Anyway, hope you're well. You're good. Just had pizza, so my family is happy. Oh, it's pizza night at our house as well. I make a vegetarian pizza on a Friday for dinner, and it has like a cauliflower base, and it's low calorie, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's actually really yummy. Just got like tomato, a light sprinkling of cheese, spinach, mushroom on it, and a tomato sauce that I make from scratch. And that's what we have on a Friday for dinner, is like a yummy pizza. So it's going to be pizza night in my tummy tonight too, and I'm looking forward to it. I love pizza. It's not as good as, like, you know, ordering a pizza that's covered in cheese and meat and stuff, because, you know, of course it's not, but it's still yummy scrummy, and it's crunchy and cheesy, like slightly cheesy and good. You know, it's not like loaded with cheese, but it's still good. I cannot find the flipping... Where's the hermit? Where is the darn hermit gone? He should be here somewhere. I can't see him anywhere. I'm looking for the stupid hermit, and he's gone and disappeared. Look, we've got a rainbow! Oh, how pretty! Oh, we're getting all the pretty shots today, honestly. We've had rainbows, aurora borealis, I mean, all sorts of things. That's nice. Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? I think it's lovely. I love me some pizza. But you've been otherwise well? I hope you have. I am looking forward to the weekend. We got Mother's Day this weekend. Oh, and obviously the Bridgerton packs coming out next week. We've got the update next week. We've got the new event next week. So much going on. We're going to have layers. We're going to have base game infant mats. We're going to have new kits to play with. I'm really excited about that. And then for next week, I've had to bring forward the... There we go. We'll catch those. The shell challenge tours for next week. Oh, we got dragonflies. They're new. So that's exciting. So we're going to have the shell tours on Monday, Tuesday next week instead of Tuesday, Wednesday. Because on Wednesday, I get early access to the kits. So we're going to do a first look at the kits on Wednesday instead. So I think that's going to be fun. Lots to do next week. It's a busy week, so I'm going to enjoy hopefully a bit of a quieter weekend except for Mother's Day. Where I will be spoiled. I hope. I hope I will be spoiled. I still don't know where the flippin' hermit's gone. I've lost him. I've lost the hermit. Sabrina, my sim just divorced our founder because he didn't like her dynasty leadership. I didn't know that was the thing. Oh, really? So they had a bit of a disagreement about how the dynasty leadership was going. Ooh, okay. Well, there you go. I guess that's game over for that relationship. Oh, interesting, hey? It's amazing how many things, like little things pop up when you're just doing gameplay and you're like, oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Which happens to me all the time because I don't know things that are things until they happen. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's the thing. But anyway, it's always interesting to see what pops up when you're playing like a challenge and that sort of thing. And you're like, oh, okay, that is actually a thing. I want to try and do a little bit of stargazing and see if we can get our friendship up and see whether or not we can get the hermit to move in with us. That'll be fine. Cosmigos, I have no idea what we're doing for Mother's Day. I requested, because my husband asked me, what do you want to do for Mother's Day? And I said, well, I want you guys to make me brunch. So that's all I wanted. I wanted them to do some boy bonding time, fun in the kitchen, make me a delicious brunch scenario. So yeah, they're going to be doing that, which is great. My youngest son very, very firmly told me that he's going to make me a banana. So, you know, he's making me a banana. And then he's going to let his big brother and his dad do all the actual cooking. And he's going to put a banana on the plate for me. I'm like, cheers, mate. Thank you for that effort. Bless his little cotton socks. Oh, dear. Okay, can we... So how do we get the hermit to move in with us? Do we need to maybe invite him? Is he on, like, our social list? If we invited him to come and, you know, visit our house, can we come and get him to come and visit our house and move in? There's a question. Cosmigos, is it going to be peeled at least? It is not going to be peeled. I can guarantee you that. It's going to be plunked on the plate. He's going to pick it up from the fruit basket, like this pen, and he's just going to go on the plate, and that's his cooking done. So I very much doubt he will even peel it for me. There is no appeal in that gift. Get it? Oh, dear. Kids, eh? They're always funny. Oh, you don't think you can ask him to move in while you're a teen? Oh, okay. All right. That's fine then. Okay, let's end this vacation and head home. We've got the connection there. We've got the friendship, so we can always come back to that one later. We've still got to come back after during winter, during spring anyway, so that's all good. So the plan is we've got to go back to Henford on Bagley during the winter at night time to get some more of the mushrooms, because we've only got 3 of the mushrooms at this point. And then we need to come back to Granite Falls during spring so that we can get the last 4 items that we don't have there. So we've got some specific places we need to go to get some stuff done. But that means a little bit of waiting. But it's fine, because next time around we will be aging him up as well. So, or he will be aged up. So we might... How many days has he got left as a teenager, actually, now that I look at that? So he's got 4 days until he ages up. So we'll probably just age him up today. And then next time around, we're going to add his spouses, or his spouse and the spouses for his siblings. And yeah, we'll just see how the seasons go. And we might head back to Henford to do more mushroom collecting. And then after that, obviously, we're going to have to go back to Granite Falls. So lots to be done. Lots to be done. I'm excited about it. So I want to go and check. So we've got to find the mushrooms. We've got to join the conservationist career. Okay, let's throw that away as well. And then you can have something to eat. So I'm going to have to get myself an oven. But that's fine, because I think we've got lots of things to sell. So we can go sell all this stuff. And we should be able to do like a little house upgrade for him, which is wonderful. I love that for him. And we can sell some stuff as well. So look at all of these fossils we can sell. Brilliant. And also I do want to plant these plants that I haven't got out there in the thing. Jesse Adams has died. Seriously. What is going on with all of the deaths today? It's been really crazy. Like, that was like, I don't know, 12, 13, 14, something like that. It's been a ridiculous amount of deaths. I tells you. So we can sell that. We can maybe sell... Oh, look, we can sell some of our potions and stuff, which is great. Love that. Look at all the money. We've got 4,000 simoleons. So Flutterberry. Don't think we need to plant that. Muckleberry. Okay, I think we need to plant a muckleberry. And we need to plant a huckleberry. A muckleberry and a huckleberry. And I'm trying to have all of the things planted. So at the moment we have strawberry, we have basil, we've got mushrooms, we've got elderberry, chamomile, noxious elderberry, parsley, and toxic chamomile. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got muckleberry, huckleberry, so that's 6. And then I need the mushrooms, so that's morel mushroom, which is 7. Because there's 10 total, so we need to get them all. I think I ate the other mushroom, so that's not going to be a thing. I think that's everything planted. I think. And now I want to grow the other mushrooms as well. So we're going to grow the verdant mushroom, and we're going to grow the charming mushrooms. This is the other aspect of the challenge, and the lovely mushroom. And then I've still got 3 other mushrooms that I need to find. Right. We're doing good. We're doing good. It's a whole mushroom thing. A whole mushroom thing. Cosmic appealing indeed. Love those puns. Okay, let's try to clear the roaches, try to clear the flies, and sort out the compostables, that sort of thing. And we'll get rid of that there. And we need to then get ourselves a little bit of a house upgrade. So I'll get him to just clean that up. Clean up your mess, mate. Look, it's a bit messy in here. We'll clean that up and then we'll... Oh, dear. And then we'll be a little bit, yeah, better off, I think. Sort out compostables. There we go. Keep our little fellas fed as well, which is great. Our little beetles. Oh, we've got a robot salvage part. Brilliant. Okay, Verdant, I'm going to move you outside. And you can just stay out in the rain. And we're going to upgrade your house. House upgrade time, my friends. Let's delete all of this. Now, we are on a off-the-grid lot, I believe. What have we got? We've got reduce and recycle, off-the-grid, simple living, and volcanic activity. So that's the lot traits we have on at the moment. So that's going to be our living space, and then we can have like, maybe a nice little entrance there. Then that can go off to the bedroom and a bathroom through there. Brilliant. How many spaces? That's 61 out of 64 tiles. Yep, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. go. Up like that. And across. Do you know what? My husband and I have been watching Lost. And last night we watched the Lost finale. And yeah. Okay, that's around the wrong way. Did any of you guys watch Lost back in the day? Out of curiosity. Like, because it was such a big phenomenon there for a few years. And it was such a big dealio, you know, having all of the, obviously, all of the bits and pieces that happened, all the mystery and mayhem and stuff that was the Lost experience. Like, you know, did you guys ever watch Lost? It's been actually quite interesting because I watched bits and pieces of Lost. Like, I watched probably the first 3 seasons and initially, and then I watched bits and pieces of other seasons, but I've never sat down and just watched the whole lot of Lost. And so we binge watched it, obviously, and watched it over a few weeks, and you know, it was quite interesting watching it in a binge watch situation where you have so much of the storylines and the plots just like in your head, and you know, just binge watching things I think makes such a difference to your memory and like how you can kind of like follow along with things, and yeah, it just makes things more immediate and like, yeah, it's easier to remember and stuff. So it was quite interesting to watch that and actually have the plot and stuff actually make sense, if you know what I mean. So that was really, really interesting because it was such a different experience to because I watched the finale when the finale happened. We did like a little viewing party thing. I remember that, and we had a few friends over and we all watched it, and it was just like, and I hadn't been, I think, following along with it for all of that, so it was quite a confusing experience. And all I remembered from it was that everybody was like in purgatory all of the time. And I don't think there was necessarily an accurate sort of like memory of what it was at that particular time, like what the actual story ended up being. So that was quite fascinating, like the difference between what my memory was and what actually happened in Lost. So yeah, it was quite interesting, I think, from that perspective. Man Curse, hello, how are you? Welcome in. How you doing today? Just giving our little house a makeover at the moment, just a little teeny tiny one. A little upgrade because we had some sweet cash. We're just playing a little bit of the Very Veggie challenge right now. So yeah, just doing a little upgrade for our house. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Cosmegos, I haven't seen Lost, but I remember how huge of a deal it was on the internet back then. Oh yeah, it was massive. Everybody was talking about it. I lost interest in it for a while, but then we were doing like the finale, and it was all like hype. So it was just like, oh yeah, what was the actual, you know, mystery of it? How is it going to end? You know, it was all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I just like it's quite different. My memory to actually watch what actually happened. Quite different. So yeah, it's very interesting watching it, but I think I understood it a lot more this time around, and it was a lot more cohesive this time around, because I know people were sort of like, you know, said it was like a hot mess and, you know, that sort of thing, like it made no sense and blah blah blah, which I don't think was accurate. I think if you go back and watch it together now as you can, like in a binge watch, I think you kind of find, yeah, it'll be like a different experience, I think. So quite interesting, hey? Mankus, yeah, I watched Lost, thought it was literally lost itself in the middle of the seasons, but last year I binge watched it and thought it was brilliant. Yeah, I think it was such a different experience when you binge watch it opposed to when you're watching it on an episodic television across 6 years. You forget things so easily, even if you rewatch it, versus like, you know, doing a binge watch all at once, and then you're like, oh, that actually does make sense, and the ending does make sense, and the way that they did it totally makes sense, and it was like really well done. Like the final episode was just really freaking good. I was just like crying through the last part of it, and yeah, it was really, really good. I very, very enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Like it's suffered a little bit in places, like some episodes were a bit it got a little bit bloated, I think, with too many people in it there for a while, but it was super enjoyable. Like I really, really enjoyed our watch of it, and I'm glad that we watched it, because I feel like my perspective on Lost now is very different to what it was when I started watching it. Like really, really different. yeah, perspective, I think, in my head of what loss was. And I feel like that's not what my perspective is now. And I think that's really probably a real positive outcome for a rewatch. Like, you know how you just kind of go, oh yeah, that's a bit different from what I thought it was. Cosmigos, I was watching Breaking Bad while it was on air, and it was so annoying having to wait a week between episodes, especially the cliffhangers. Oh my gosh, yes, I was doing the same thing, like watching week to week with Breaking Bad as well. Like the new episode would come out, and you just like wait eagerly for it. And it's like, what will Walt do now, and you know, things like that. And like, we had a watching party for Breaking Bad as well, and yeah, it was just such an epic finale. It was such an epic series. Like, yeah, it was so good. So good. Breaking Bad was an amazing experience. And I think I didn't watch Game of Thrones, and I know Game of Thrones was probably the last one that I can think of that was the same kind of like, you know, international phenomenon where people were week to week just waiting for episodes. And I feel like we haven't really had a TV show since that really compares to those like Breaking Bad, Lost, and Game of Thrones in terms of just like that fandom, just like that sort of like super fandom where people are just want to watch this week on, you know, week off, and just like, you know, are so hyped about it. And you know, I can't think of another show off the top of my head anyway that would really compare to those three shows and how you know, how big they were at that time across the internet. And it was such an experience actually being involved in that. I think that's part of why, you know, they were so popular, was because the experience itself was part of that experience, you know, like the waiting for weeks and everybody talking about it on you know, on whatever forums and, you know, on social media and stuff like that, and just being all like, yeah, I can't wait for this, and having like, you know, the theories and things about when things are going to happen, you know, or what's going to be happening, you know, stuff like that. I think, you know, we just haven't had for a while with the TV show, you know. Mankiss, I'm okay. I've got a swollen eye at the moment, so only watching you out of one eye. Arr, pirate man. Oh, I'm sorry though, that sucks. That really does suck. It's annoying when your body is just kind of like, I'm going to do something annoying today and only let you watch out of one eye. Thanks, body. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's annoying, but glad you're here and it's lovely to see you, and I'm glad you're otherwise okay. So take care of that eye, hey. Aye, Captain. I'm sorry. Aye, Captain. Cosmigos. Oh, Game of Thrones. Me and a bunch of folks at work had a death pool, meaning we pitched in $5 each on our guess as to who would die first on the screen in a new season. I get that. It was very see, I've read the books of I've read the books of Game of Thrones. Well, one book. I read the first book. I'll be accurate. I've read the first book of Game of Thrones, and I was just kind of like, I totally got what the author was going to be doing, and this was basically doing shock death. So he would introduce a character, get you invested in this character, and then shock, they would die, shock. And I was just like, I mean, it's fine to a degree, but also I like to get invested in characters, and I don't know, it was okay. Like, the book was okay. It didn't really enthuse me enough, and like, you know, and then I never really bothered with the TV show, I guess, after that, because I was just like, didn't love the book, don't really care about watching the TV show. But, you know, I think I'm very much in the minority on that, and I get that I'm in the minority on that. So yeah, but still, I just, like, it didn't quite like hit the spot with me in terms of, like, you know, the storytelling and that sort of thing. And I know the TV show was very likely very different to how the books went, but I kind of like got the vibe of it, and it was just like shock death, and I was just like, okay. Not my thing necessarily, but that's okay, that's fine. Cosmigos, I don't even remember who it was, but it was so fun. That's awesome. Cosmigos, GRRM is taking forever with the book he's been working on. I honestly don't think he'll finish it. You gotta watch that, hey. There's these fantasy series by an author, Robert Jordan, and he died before he finished it. So what happened was that they actually, his estate, I think mainly his wife, they basically sourced out someone to finish the books for him. I can't even remember. He might have actually managed to organise that before he died. But Brandon Sanderson actually ended up taking over the last few books of the Wheel of Time series, and he wrote those, and they were really good. He did an amazing job with them, and yeah, and he used basically Robert Jordan's notes to finish the series for Robert Jordan, because Robert Jordan didn't survive the finishing of the series himself. And so that was really awesome that they actually thought to do that and to actually finish the series for, for fans and that sort of thing. And actually, I think for him as well, because he wanted to see that series, finished and out there in the world, which why not? He spent like a good chunk of his life writing it. So why wouldn't you want to see it out there in the world? So yeah, I really do hope that he actually does finish it, or has like contingency plans in place for if things happen and he doesn't get the opportunity to finish it. You know what I'm saying? Because it happens. Mancus, last week on Netflix, binge watched Manifest, another absolutely brilliant series. Currently watching The Last of Us season 2 on HBO Max. I've seen The Last of Us. Season 2 is interesting. How are you liking season 2? I haven't seen Manifest, but I have heard of it. That's another plane crash one, isn't it? Because I have heard of that one, and it looked quite interesting, but I don't think we got around to watching that one. I'm just wondering whether or not we looked at the first episode or not. I can't quite remember. I am familiar with it though. I do. Oh no, what am I doing? Why am I spending all this money on curtains and stuff? My God, I still need a bed and a bathroom. Stop me from doing things, please. How expensive those doors? Okay, they're not too bad. I just about did things, and it meant that I was not going to have. Oh, those are expensive counters. Okay, hang on. I'm going to redo those counters. They're fairly expensive. No wonder I spent all my cash. But yeah, Last of Us. What do you think of season 2? It was interesting. Sabrina, Brandon Sanderson finished Wheel of Time and it was great. I was devastated when Jordan died. Yes. Oh my gosh, the last few books though in the Wheel of Time were so good. I think Brandon Sanderson did an amazing job with them. I actually honestly think he did, I hate to say it, but probably a better job than Jordan might have, because I think the first 6 books in the Wheel of Time series were magnificent, but then they got really wandery. Just we're walking through a forest for most of the book. It got a little bit bloated and a bit slow, and it just really needed some very, very good editing. And I think that was kind of missing from the series, was like, it needed, that middle section needed some really good editing, and then it started to pick up again probably around about book 10, I would say. And started to get better, and then Brandon Sanderson took over and just did an amazing job with it, and it's like I just bawled my way through the final book. It was just epic and sad and just magnificent. It was so good, so good. Yeah, such an amazing series. I would just like, yeah, I really love that series. I still haven't watched season 3, I think it is, of Wheel of Time on the TV series. I actually really like the TV series. It's different, and it's different from the books, but I was kind of okay with that. And actually just really enjoy it. Like, Lan is just like, oh my God, Lan. And yeah, I thought it was a really, I don't know what to do about a bed. Yeah, anyway, I really thought it was a very good, it was an interesting take on the series. Like, it's not a faithful, like, exact replication of it, but I think it's got enough of the original series to be, oh, shoot, I'm not gonna be able to afford that bed, to be really good. So yeah, I like the Wheel of Time TV series as overall, and I get why people are kind of like about it, because yeah, that's gonna happen as well. I've got to remember this has got to be off the grid. Shoot. So yeah, I still haven't caught up though on the new stuff from that. So that's on my to-do list. Probably after I finish Lucifer, I think I'll catch up on season 3. Should be good. Sabrina, as plus was that I discovered Brandon Sanderson as an author because of that. Yes. There's that as well. I also did the same thing, and I've read some of his books, but I probably need to go back and try those again because it was a few years ago now, so I kind of got a little bit distracted along the way, as you do. But Brandon Sanderson is an excellent author. But I did read one of his series, but I can't remember which one it was now. And it was excellent. I think I might go for this bed. I'll go with that one. I don't know if there's a beige kind of, because our colour theme for this generation is beige. Okay. Alright, so we've got a kitchen, we've got the oven. So the reason I got the oven is, the reason I'm doing this is because I need a birthday cake. I forgot that was off the grid with the lighting. Darn it, now I've got no lights. I need more money. I need more money, I need more money. I need more lights. Okay. Forgot about off the grid lighting. Whoopsie daisies. So yeah, Brandon Sanderson, excellent author, and yeah, and I can imagine that was the case for him. It was like he would have gotten a whole lot of Jordan's fan base discovering him as an author. I feel like that would have been such a boost for his career as an author, taking over as, you know, the person to write to finish off the Wheel of Time series. I mean, it's a pretty big thing to take on, honestly. Pretty epic though. He did an amazing job. Man Curse, Manifest, yes, as an alternative to a plane crash. Not going to say much more because I don't want to spoil it if you do decide to watch it. And Last of Us, I know the story from the games. Yeah, my husband really... Oh no, I'm going to need the ingredients for a cake. Shoot. I don't know if I can age up without... hang on, there is a way around this. We can get the event cake. How much do we need? 800! Oh, man. Okay, I need to make some money. So, yes, my husband is a big fan of the games, so he was, like, super familiar with it. I kind of, like, knew a little bit, bits and pieces from watching bits and pieces of him playing the game, but I didn't really know all that much, so it was quite interesting. So I was kind of going into it with a different perspective to him. I was just kind of enjoying it as a show without really knowing too much about the storyline itself, whereas he was more like approaching it from the perspective of knowing what the storyline is, and then from a comparative point of view on whether or not The Last of Us was going to be good from that side of things. So too uncomfortable. What's the matter with you? Unbelievably filthy and sore back from the cheap bed. Oh. Hey, Pinky's here. Hey, Pinky, I didn't even notice he was here. I need some cash. Maybe we could go fishing. Yeah, let's go fishing. Because I need some cash so we can have a birthday cake. Because I don't have any birthday cake. I need a birthday cake. Oh, and then we can have our birthday, and that's when we're going to wrap things up for the day. But yes, we're going to have our birthday. Oh, hang on, I'll be able to breed for frogs. Frog breeding. It's always a winner. 100 simoleons. Thanks very much. Is he? Oh, we can craft now. Okay, brilliant. All right, let's do some crafting. See if we can sell some stuff. And then we can make ourselves a cake. I hope. Or buy a cake. Do you wish you looked as happy as I do? No, I'm not donating you simoleons. I need every simoleon I can get so I can buy myself a birthday cake. Cosmigos. I haven't read any of his books, but my husband likes them. Yeah, I liked what I read, but I haven't really read enough to really comment on it in any sort of depth or way, and it's been years, so I don't really remember too much, even what I read. So, yeah, I'm a big fantasy reader, so definitely up my alley as far as that goes. Mancast, I think they did a marvelous job of adapting it to TV. Also enjoyed the Fallout for the same reason. Yes, we watched the Fallout one as well. I have played the Fallout games, so I was kind of familiar with that, but I didn't play the earlier Fallout games, which the story line for the TV show was based on. So yeah, I wasn't actually familiar with the storyline from the show itself, but I was familiar with the style of the show and what the show was about, and like a little bit of the background and stuff. So it wasn't wholly unfamiliar, but it wasn't totally familiar to me as well. But I really enjoyed Fallout 2. That was a good one. Last of Us, like season 2, was interesting. There was stuff that I liked and the stuff that I didn't like, but I don't really want to get into it for spoiler reasons. But yeah, I think it was a bit of a mixed one. Like season 1 though, Oh my gosh. Season 1, episode 3. The season with, what's his name in it? Ron from Parks and Rec. The most epic hour of television I've ever watched. Just like absolutely amazing. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Crafting sculptures. Okay, we've almost got enough money for our birthday cake. Hooray! Quilly, you really want to get back into The Sims? You should get back into The Sims. Have some fun. You know, take a weekend and just like, you know, come up with a challenge that you want to do, or make a sim that you want to play with, or build a house that you really want to, you know, that you really want to see out there in the world, and just make it happen. I'd love to see you do that. I think, you know, you'd have fun, and it's so easy to I think get back into it and just like, you know, just start a new save and off you go. That's the fun thing about it, is just like, you know, being able to, you know, just drop the Sims when you're just like not in the mood, and then pick it up again when you are sort of like more in the mood. Oh, hang on. I've got too many tiles. Just a second. We'll have to adjust that. There we go. Fix the problem. Now we've got 62 tiles and we get our skill buff. So we need that. We need that for our skills. Da, da, da. There we go. And let's get our birthday cake. Thank you very much to the event that gave us this cake from the Blast from the Past event. We're going to have our giant cake out the back of the house, sitting in the rain. Delicious. But it does mean that we can add our birthday candles and celebrate our birthday and go up to being a young adult, which is great. Man Curse, you've got some bad news. Oh, what's your bad news? Tell me more about it. What is my bad news? What is the bad news? Bad news is always bad, right? Nobody likes the bad news. Okay, let's go and blow out the candles, and we're going to age up to young adult. Hooray! And there we go. There's the off-the-grid answer to having a birthday cake. Hooray! There we go. He got his candles out. Yay! And we should be able to sell that cake as well. Get our money back. So we are going to be a vegetarian. That's our last trait that we need for this generation. So we're going to be a dog lover, loves outdoors, and a vegetarian. So there we go. Mancus, my save file that had my legacy in is corrupted over the last update, so I've got to start again. No! Seriously? Because how many generations were you in? You were in like, I'm going to say 25 generations or something crazy like that, right? It was so deep. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that. That really sucks because you were so far into that legacy. Wow. Oh man, that's a rip your 90s moment, isn't it? Oh gosh. So are you sort of like you're gonna start it again and like make some different choices and do some different things along the way? So how are you gonna sort of approach that? Cosmigos, happy birthday, Verdant. Yes! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Verdant. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Oh, yeah, look how happy he is. He's a young adult now. Yay! So next time around, we're going to be doing some romance stuff. It's going to be great. Gen 26. Yeah, I thought it was like pretty far in, eh? Man, you must have been gutted. I'm so sorry. That just really, really sucks, eh? All of that work. Oh my God, I don't have a trash can. But you know what? At the end of the day, you'll be able to do that legacy again and actually be able to enjoy it all over again in a whole different way. Because I'm sure you will probably do things differently and come up with some different ideas and things like that for how to approach, you know, different parts of that, you know, of that legacy challenge and really just, you know, make it unique and all yours again. So, yeah. It's frustrating, but I think, you know, at the end of the day, you'll be able to do something cool with it as well on the other side of things. You rage quit. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I would totally do the same thing, particularly if you spent 26 generations worth of time in the save file and then like, you know, and then it's corrupted. It's just like, yeah, I would absolutely rage quit as well. I do not blame you at all on that one. I would be so angry. It's like when you, you know, it's even worse than like say you have been building, and then like the game crashes. Actually, speaking of, I'm going to save. uh, or you've like been doing like a save, as you've been playing for a couple of hours, and then the game crashes, so like you lose all your progress, and that's so you rage quit over that. Imagine like you have a situation where you've been playing for 26 generations, and then you just lose it all. So frustrating. So yeah, I feel your pain, but I can imagine it was even worse than what I can imagine, because yeah. Ugh. Oh boy. So, okay, we have aged up verdant, which means it is time for me to wrap up for the day. Now, just a reminder, I am bringing shell tours forward. So, shell tours will be forward, and then they'll be starting on Monday, New Zealand time. So, we'll do Monday, Tuesday, rather than Tuesday, Wednesday. So, one day early on the shell tours for next week. We will have first look at the Bridgerton kits coming out. They come out on the 14th. I'll be looking at them on the 12th, because I get a couple of days early access on that. So I'll be streaming that, and we'll be taking a first look at the Bridgerton kits on the Wednesday New Zealand time. It'll be Tuesday for the Northern Hemisphere peaks. And then Friday we'll be doing Very Veggie. So it'll be a four stream week next week. Very busy for little old Velvet here. And we will be adding in our CAS competition sims to the save, and getting ourselves a spouse, or a spouse on the way, one of the two. They'll definitely be in the save. Whether or not we actually get married to them, I don't know the answer to that. And we'll be working on probably a few more things. So we might be heading back. Actually, by the looks of things, it's going to be winter tomorrow in the save. So we'll be headed back to Hempert on Bagley to look for some more mushrooms. And we will probably go and adopt a dog as well, because we've still got to do that. So we'll be adopting a dog to join our household. And we might see whether or not the hermit will join our household as well. So lots to do next time around. Yes. Yeah. So it's going to be a busy week next week for streams. So if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, it's going to be Sunday and Monday we'll be doing shell tours, and then Tuesday will be the early access for the kits, and then Thursday for Very Veggie. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere on New Zealand time, Velvet time, then it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Days are confusing, but that's basically the gist of it. So yay! And if you haven't got your shell finished, make sure you get that done. And if you would prefer to be taught on the Tuesday, if you can't make the Monday, then let me know as well, and I'll make sure that I tour you on that day, because I really genuinely don't mind those requests. So if you want to have that day extra to get things done and stuff, then feel free to ask me and I will do it for you. There you go. Otherwise, I'm going to leave you guys there. We're going to save him, and we're going to get a lot done next week. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. For everybody that's hung out today, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. I've had such a great, lovely stream. We've had such good chats, and it's been a delightful time. But you guys have a wonderful weekend. And for those that are celebrating Mother's Day on the Sunday, like myself, I wish you all a happy Mother's Day and have a wonderful day as well. And for those that aren't, just have a fabulous day. Either way, I think we should all have fabulous weekends, no matter what. So thank you everyone for hanging out today. I will catch you next time around. Hopefully you can make it for shell tours. And yeah, we will be back next week for more fun. Thank you. Thank you for coming along, and thank you for watching, Cosmegos. Thank you. Appreciate you guys.